good time. Cool in the night, have a good time. That's what I keep on saying till I lose my mind. Feel like a band in a sea breeze, shine like a moon in the last sky. Can you believe it till the end of your life? Go with some ducks into a room. That's enough for satisfaction. Ready, know how to have fun. No need of explanation. What's it worth of nothing? What's it worth about this? Surely that doesn't matter. Storyteller. What's it worth of nothing? What's it worth about this? Oh no, it doesn't matter. So we will never lose. That I didn't ever be taller. That she loves some another. Just cause you think you know me, don't try to change my mind. Happiness of seeing a newborn. All future that could be dream of. Everything will be judged by our life. Go with some neighbors in the hills. Great people telling you need a phone. Don't mind if they make a mistake. Now don't tell their hell alone. What's the worth of nothing? What's the worth about them? Please spread these words forever. Storyteller. What's the worth of nothing? What's the worth about them? How can it not matter? The soul we lost one by one. Look around, run around. There's nothing left to smile for. Look around, run around. There's nothing left to cry for. What's the worth of nothing? What's the worth about them? Don't ever let it fade out. Storyteller. What's the worth of nothing? What's the worth about them? There is no need for sorrow. Great songs will never die.
I hope everyone's doing fine. I hope the music isn't too loud. It might actually be too loud. Here we go. So, hey guys, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hey Pervumbrion. Welcome Vincent. I hope you have been doing fine. And yes, today we're playing once again Fates Grand Order. I don't know if we're doing no gacha or not though. Maybe we do, because I genuinely really enjoy playing no gacha. Did you use man yet? That's a great question. I don't know. I tried to not use males as long as possible. I started a Gachakan on JP, which sadly did force me to use Ku, I think was his name, Kulen or something, like the caster, the blue one. But other than that, like I already replaced him, so from now on I will probably not having to use any other males. In the near future at least. You have used femboys, so you have. You know, like I said, fanboys are fine. Like I bring fanboys all the time. Like I'm totally good with that. Start JPF. Why is it an F? Rip wallet. I'm not. Phoenix. You know, I have started a JP account not to play on the JP server. But we're doing no gacha, which means we're not doing any pulls. There's not gonna be a single pull we're doing. So I'm not gonna be spending any money on that one. So I'm gonna be good. I'm not even doing pulls. So I'm gonna be the cheapest and the most free-to-play you can ever be in that game. So I'm good. So don't worry about it. So which stage do I need to farm? This is level 75, so we're gonna go with the one up above. Fun boys are girls in our heart, yes. You just gotta believe hard enough. Like, you just don't think about the D. Like, you can imagine it away. It doesn't exist. If you believe hard enough, it's just your imagination. But yes, plan. I might play some no gacha today. I might play some Lost Spell today. I might not know what we do today. We will see. Like, gameplay wise, I genuinely really enjoy playing the no gacha. The no gacha is so fun. Like, no joke, I enjoy it a lot. Like, wait. We have 2 support with arts. You know what? I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna do this. And we are playing it simple like that. Wait, we should probably try to go for crits as well. So we get a better charge. 100%, we can increase it even more. Never mind, we decreased it, but it's fine. 60 and 90 buff will probably crit. Based on my luck, right? Also, Herbu, roll gacha. I'm not rolling gacha. It's gonna be free to play. At least for the HAP account. But I want to see, maybe there's like a banner we want to pull on my main. Like on NA, yes, maybe there's a banner. We will see. But really appreciate the 22 bits. Again, with no gacha. No gacha is great. I genuinely think the best way to play a gacha game is by not doing any gacha at all. It is so fun. It's like the best way to play any gacha game. I believe it's a fact. It's so good. It's so pleasant and so fun. It's just like you have to be creative, right? And most gacha games are difficult. But with enough knowledge, you get through it.
Don't touch my feet.
Show legs then. Why you want to see my legs? They're hairy. That's not good content. I even wear long shorts today, so long pants, so I am sadly not able to display my beautiful legs. But trust me, they're beautiful. Also, that was a great kill. We might actually be able to unlock the harder stages of this event. I don't know. I really don't know how far it is, but we should be fine. Yeah. And that sounds like you King Cesith rather than a fun thing. It is a fun thing. Trust me. Once you tried it once, you will understand. It's so fun. It's like so fun.
I like to sing it all day long. I'll teach you the words. Then you can sing along.
I'm afraid that
Happy,
it yes.
Happy, 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 happy.
This is my happy song.
Happy, 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 happy. Great. Let's try it again. This is my happy song. I like to sing it all day long. I'll teach you the words. Then you can sing along. Let's try a high voice. Happy, 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 happy.
Yes. Okay. I guess this is a happy song. What should I have for breakfast? Scrambled eggs, pancakes, or cook up a burger? For breakfast, definitely some scrambled eggs or pancakes. I would rather recommend scrambled eggs. It's the healthiest option. There's no crime in eating healthy. Burger should not be something that you have on your daily diet. Or at least you start like. From my own experience, if you eat healthy, you are also more motivated during the day. You're more likely to have a happy day, you know. Eggs it is. I think eggs are great. For the people that have never been to Japan, tamagoyaki, I think tamagoyaki is it called. It's like the scrambled eggs there. They are so good. Like, they're genuinely so amazing. One of my favorite freaking breakfasts. Sadly, it's not something common to eat in Switzerland, but they're so good. Like, wow. Is it rolled eggs? It could be, yeah, right? It's like they're just completely white, right? No, completely yellow. And they have like such a nice consistency. It's not just like random scrambled eggs. They have like a shape, and they have such a like nice consistency. It's like almost a little bit wet inside. It's so good. Tamayogaki has sugar Cesith. It's still, I don't know what it has inside. I just know it's a breakfast in Japan and it's good. That's all I know. I'm sorry. Okay, if it's not healthy, then it's not healthy. But like I like how it tastes. It's a great one. And usually eggs should be a good start in the day. Yes, but Tamayogaki has as good as chicken nuggets from McDonald's. Yes. If someone were to offer me chicken nuggets or tamagoyaki, I know what I'm gonna take. It's just like chicken. I don't know. Tamayogakis are so good. Like they are 10 out of 10 food. Like it's hard to contest with that. Should we play this safe? I think I can play this safe. We're gonna go with this, and this. I personally don't like tamayogaki because it is sweet. That might be a good reason. Yeah, I didn't have it at many places. The ones I had, like at the ryokan, which is a traditional Japanese hotel, they weren't that sweet. Like I didn't even it didn't even feel like that it had sugar in it. So let me just clarify that we're talking about the same thing. Tamagoyaki. Yeah, we're talking about the same thing. Yeah, maybe they are sweet. Maybe they absolutely are sweet. But like they're just like, I think they're top tier food. Like I know not, like I could not say anything that I would like to have for breakfast more than that. They're just good. They're just delicious. They're 10 out of 10. Let's just use my Morgan. I feel like mine is actually gonna deal more damage than theirs. So we're gonna do this. And the last enemy was like 2 enemies, right? We have already used up pretty much all Buster cards, so that pretty sucks. It's gonna be good. What else? What is like the go-to breakfast? Like what is the best breakfast you can have? Like pancakes is too heavy, I think, for my taste. Like it's a pretty common American breakfast, right? Pancakes. But like it's like a little bit too heavy for my taste. I like something that is like a little bit softer. Like I just some simple bread is great. Like there's nothing wrong with some bread. I love some good bread. I think that's decent. What are we doing here? I feel like I don't have the best cards. Let's just go with the quickies. The best breakfast you can have is a fried stick of dough. I've never had a fried... What is a fried stick of dough? A fried stick of dough. Fried dough sticks, also called crullers, are popular in a lot of Asian cuisines, including Chinese and Vietnamese cuisine. In Vietnam, we call them queue, or some chio cha quay in the south. We eat them on their own as snacks, besides using them as topping for poo noodle, soups and congis. I think I had them before, but I don't know, like, it's probably not something I would probably go for my breakfast. I can see that it's probably great, but it wouldn't be my go-to thing. I like soft things. Like, I'm not really a crust person. I like when something is soft. Best breakfast. What is the best? I'm trying to figure out what is the best breakfast. Like, if I could decide which breakfast I have every day. Like, cereals are great. Eggs are awesome. It doesn't have to be tamayogaki, right? Just normal freaking eggs. Like, with the white thing and the yellow thing. Just, that's good enough. Like, I think that's more than decent. It doesn't have to be extraordinary. It is soft. It just depends on which one you get. So you're telling me next time in an Asian country, most likely not Japan, right? Because I've not seen them there. But like if I am in an Asian country, you would say it's something worth to give it a shot. Skip breakfast. That's the thing. Like I only eat breakfast on very special occasions. When I'm traveling, I eat breakfast. When I haven't eaten something before the evening, the evening before. But like usually I pretty much wake up at 12. Like I wake up at like at 11:30 or something, right? And it's like 38 minutes away from dinner. Or like from lunch. So I usually oversleep the breakfast. So I usually only eat twice a day. But every time I eat breakfast, I'm like, oh, why do I not do it more? Because it actually is pretty fire. But like, I just don't, I'm not good with going to bed early. Like yesterday, I went to bed, like I stopped gaming, I stopped editing videos at like 12 p.m. I fall asleep at 4 a.m. I tried so hard to go bed too early, but like, I'm just not tired. As soon as I watch like one anime, I'm fully awake and I can't just go to sleep. And then I'm like laying in bed for like 30 minutes, if not more. And I just can't go to sleep. I hate it so much. Any sleep advice? You can either... Wait. About the bread, about the sticks. You can get either a crunchy one, a soft one, or a chewy and stretchy one. I guess it just depends on if you eat it immediately the way it's cooked or if you dip in something. Yeah, I can see that it probably is good if you know which one you like. Sharon! Thank you so much for joining in. You don't always have to be so generous, dude. You can just come in without donating or without subbing. Like, it's all good, man. All chill. But I really appreciate you for showing up. If you are once again here to ask about my professional career as a content creator or my career in the future, then I have news for you. I have two options I'm gonna decide on next week. Either I'm gonna go and do a second apprenticeship as a mediamatiker, or I am gonna go to Japan and do a language school. Like, those are my two options. So yeah, that is currently what's going on in my life. Have you tried fapping before bed? That will help you sleep better. I'm not responding. Like, I don't think I'm gonna respond to that. I don't think I should give you the information about this. It probably is for the better if you don't know. Or you can go to America and marry me. I mean, I've never been to America. Like, I was many times thinking if America would be a country I would enjoy. But I don't know. Like, it really depends on, like, the states. I don't think I would feel comfortable about in every state in America. It really depends on, like, which state it would be. How do I play this? I could have also like buffed like my Morgan. But it should be fine. Like we're not gonna be struggling on this. Yeah, super vintage definitely. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I hope for you it's going well as well. Cesith, best advice for someone like you read in bed that will make you sleep. Wait, best advice for someone like you read in bed that will make you sleep fast. Maybe. Like, the thing is, I don't know how many of you take it. Like, when I was in the apprenticeship in my first one, I had a lot of friends that were taking sleep pills. So they can fall easier to sleep because they said, like, they have trouble sleeping. And so, it did pique my interest, not gonna lie, because why wouldn't it? Wait, he has dodge? Why does he have dodge? Or, like, evade? 3 left, oh my god, really? Now that I have good cards... Damn you. Do you think that's health? That's the thing. I read this many times and I think it's very interesting topic. Do you think that's a good idea or do you think that's you shouldn't do this? I've never informed myself about like sleep pills. Actually, I've been falling asleep watching late night streams. Last night I fell asleep watching Pokemon stream. They're also probably pretty good. But like, the thing about me is like I can fall asleep very easily once I have physically done something. But due to my job not forcing me to physically do anything, right? I'm always in front of the PC and I'm not forced to physically activate my body. I'm not gonna be that tired. Once I like do something during the day that involves physical activity, it's gonna be so easy for me to fall asleep. But like I want to edit videos, right? So I have to decide between do something physical or edit videos. And yeah, Exercise before bed. Do like 10 push-ups and sit-ups. Easy knockout. I mean, wait, are we? Okay, we're still in the playlist. Good. For me, I'd say it's a very interesting one. If it comes to push-ups, like I usually do 30. Like 30 to 40 is like what I need to do that I get tired. And as for sit-ups, I don't usually do sit-ups. I usually don't. I just sleep. Teach me the ways. You certainly understand something I don't. Phoenix still on the happy trip. Hey, I respect it. I need your motivation in life. Can we do this now? We need 260,000 points. I think we're getting there actually. How are you physically fit when doing nothing? That's a great question. I was always like I was always a fit person, not gonna lie. Wait, can I maximum V1? Doesn't look like it. Soon though. Yeah, I was never really a physical person. I was never really a lazy person. And I was always pretty fit if it comes to PE and such. And maybe that's the reason why I'm still like pretty fit. Do you eat healthy? Not really. I need to eat more healthy. I need to behave more healthy. I need to do more healthy stuff. I'm aware of it. I know. I'm sorry. I don't know why I am like this. But yes, I know I should be more physically. Like I should activate myself more physically. But I feel like pretty healthy. I don't think I am doing healthy stuff, but at least at the moment I do feel pretty healthy. Or at least let's just phrase it this way. I feel healthy enough at the moment. I can improve you sleep when you eat. Wait, it's okay. It can improve you sleep when you eat more healthy. I felt like what are you gonna do now? Are you gonna read me a good night story, a lullaby? It's okay, Cesith. You only live once. You should enjoy your life, eat and drink whatever makes you happy. I mean, in the end, it's a bit. I don't think you should eat and drink. Like, this is an interesting one. Should you eat and drink what you think is what you want in the moment? Like, you still have to think a little bit in the future. Like, what's the point of having like 30 years of a good life and then just die of like any type of cancer that you get because you're not treating yourself, or like because you're not healthy? Or should you try to at least the bare minimum? Because the bare minimum is pretty much better than what most people do to get like actually live up to like 80 years. Because years from 30 to 60 are still like also very enjoyable. You can still do most things and stuff. So I think finding a balance is what you need to do. Or it's like the go-to thing, I guess. Let's just buff my Morgan. Well, you're not fat, you're in good shape, you don't have cancer, you aren't losing hair. At the moment, yes. But you never know when this changes, right? So you should be, or at least I should phrase it this way. I should be still making the minimal effort to keep it this way. Because once it starts, you can't stop it, right? And then regretting that you weren't doing something earlier is not something you want to have or do. Eating pizza, drink cola now, and then it's okay. Like, everyone has to decide like how they want to do it themselves. For me, once I live alone at home, I'm gonna treat myself, I'm gonna be healthy, I'm gonna absolutely do everything I can, or like the bare minimum that I can to be sure that my body will not be treated like us. But yeah, once in a while, eating Coca-Cola, eating pizza is fine once in a while. But you shouldn't do it every day. Like, you don't want to, like, I think Asmongold, the streamer I recently, or like the content creator I recently started to watch more, has a good take on it. Like, everyone should behave or like be in their body how they want to be, right? It's no one else's problem. But in the end, it's a fact that if you are fat and if you are starting to become overweight, you're gonna be more unhealthy and eventually die earlier. So you will find for yourself the answer what you want to be the case. What if Q and Sky was in your bed in a bikini begging you to share a big juicy burger with her always? That's a sacrifice I can do. I don't think she would be begging though. She would be forcing. I think that is a more accurate description of Koyanskaya. Also, we are at 246. We could use some apples. It might not be the best way to get the points, but at least we're getting somewhere. And we can actually finally finish off the freaking Halloween event, which is most likely a good thing. Also, especially next week or this week, I barely have any time to do anything. So this will possibly be my only stream during the week. Maybe I do a weekend stream due to not me being able to stream during the week, but I try my best to make it happen, but I will not be able to guarantee for anything. So maybe this is the last stream of the week, maybe this is just during the week the last stream, we will see. Oh, I don't like this. Ooh, we have bad cards. I don't think Koyanskaya can kill. Pretty sure she can't. We're gonna play safe. With double defense decrease, there is a chance she can. Like, I should deal decent damage. Oh, she can't. Oh, dang, you got a busy week, yes. I got very, very, very busy week. Probably the busiest I've probably ever had in all of those 4 years. And so, like today, I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna finish editing a video. Tomorrow, I'm gonna start editing a new video that hopefully is done in that one day. And yeah, then I'm gonna be working on a job for a few days. It's gonna happen, and I don't know how rough it's gonna be. I hope it's not gonna be too bad, but that's pretty much what I have right now in my schedule. Actually, that should be fine. Let's just get some quick cards. Do you have the event damage up CE yet? There is 3 and they'll give you... Yes, I have them. But I don't have the maximal B, so I don't know if they... Actually, I could put them on my damage sheeter. But, like, I don't know if... Are they worth it to take? Like, is it worth for me to take them? Like, isn't it better to take the other ones? Probably this. Probably should just take them. Like, I haven't read their abilities. But if it's like in the Summerfest or the Nerofest, right? There's a damage C and then there's CEs that increase the amount of drop rate. And so it's like always a debate between you, like if you want the damage or not the damage. Ooh, I don't like those cards. I want Buster. Give me Buster. I could buff mine. I think mine is even stronger than that more than that one I'm using here. There is drop C, but how do you get the drop C is the question. It's gonna play on that. It's gonna be fine. I'm pretty sure it's gonna work just okay. So we're gonna do this, this, and this, and most likely we're having a victory to our hand. When you max them out, they give you 200% attack boost plus max the guarantee bonus enemies show up 100%. That's for showing up to increase the drop rates. So you're telling me it probably makes sense to use them. I don't think I've been using them. Like, I haven't really read any abilities. I just use the event Cs and put them in and call it a day. Maybe we got lucky and get here actually a CE now. That'd be pretty fire. Not here? Never mind. At least if we have 260,000 points, we can continue with the event. So I would be happy with that. Also, let me decrease the volume a little bit. And decrease that volume, increase that volume a bit. So now the TTS is gonna be a bit louder. I looked up a guide online at the item drop Cs, only getting gacha. But the damage plus bonus enemy boost CEs are obtained from the event points. Okay. I mean, the question is, what did I even buy from here? I bought a few things. Did I buy all the C? Seems like it. Exchange for... What is this? Oh, it's a... Ooh, it's a craft essence. Wait. I don't know what this one is doing. Wait. Would I actually... Ooh, there are, like, a lot of 5-star craft essences. Ooh. Are we... I don't know which one I should go for. Ooh, this is... You haven't been farming Cesith. Not too crazy. I've been farming a bit, but not everything. Like, I've just spent the dailies. Like, I farmed once per day and called it a day. Like, I think you can farm twice a day, right? Let's just buy everything I can. Here we buy all 5. Let's just see if this is like actually gonna do something. Like maybe it's like maybe it has a good effect. I like her design. She's decent. I like her design. Increased Buster Card effectiveness and MP strength by 8%. Begin battle with NP charged at 30% for yourself. I assume this goes up to like 50% with max MLB. Doesn't sound too bad. This one. Increase your HP recovery amount by 60%. Do people use that? I can see maybe for a stalling strat. Do you use them for stalling strat? Grab max yeah. I can see that this is not gonna be good. Like maybe in some very niche situations I could maybe see it. Which one do you say? Grab and max Malfa CE. Which is the Malfa CE? Ooh. I mean, I'm gonna buy all of these, right? That's the plan. We're not gonna be just not buying the entire shop. Like, I can farm now. Once I've done the video and everything, maybe I can farm. Also, we have everything here. You can check out what they're doing by hitting the icon. Oh, wait, you can. I didn't know. Like, it was also like random. Wait, so does it work for characters as well? Oh, that works as well! I didn't know. Oh, that's so smart. So, Halloween Princess. Good design. I like the cute Saber and Ilya here. Increase MP strength by 15% and begin battle with MP charged at 30% for yourself. Doesn't sound bad either. It sounds, I would say, generic. Like, it sounds like every other decent CE. Increase Buster Card effectiveness by 10% and MP strength by 20 for yourself. That sounds strong. I like that. That's like, I zoom on a Morgan or something if you want to hit in some heavy damage. I can see that. Question is like, which one is the Malfa? There's so many. Increase your debuff success rate by 10%. Beautiful artwork, but I can't see this ever being useful for me. You bought it already? I bought the right one! Great. Hero Ellie is pretty good. Yeah, she sounds pretty fire as well. Like, you could use him with a Melusine as well, right? Melusine, just switch her into other form and then you get the Buster Card skill, right? MP. Should deal quite decent damage. We still want to do one more run. I assume pretty much everyone has already unlocked these, right? Are we using that? Yeah, we do. As if running out of apples. All the apples you see here I only got from the event. I had 0 to start with. So that's pretty impressive. We got a decent amount of apples. I'm not complaining. But like this is like probably the best lineup, right? Since I can't maximum B1, that should be the best lineup I can do, right? Or which CEs would you change? I'm telling you to get the maid CE. The one with Korean, no, Tamamonomai, cat. V2 model, not working. Oh, it is working. Pleasant. Wait, is aerial drive back? I missed a C before I still need it. I've never heard of that. 75% healing when you max it. I mean, someone said before it's worthless. I'm at 360 now. That's decent. So yeah, it works. I think it's a pretty cool function. Any Gamba I can join while I play FGO. Right now, we can do no gacha, yes. On no gacha we can do gamble. On this one it's kinda rough. Because Like, in Arctis, I'm familiar with how things work, right? But like, FGO, I don't know what's coming, what the goals are and stuff. So, for me right now to already know like how to start Gamba and which one makes sense and which one don't make sense is not too knowledgeable about that. Metzi is absolutely not worthless. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna buy everything. Right now, I don't have the things for it, the resources, but I'm buying out the shop. That's the goal. Time to fire my soul away. It's good old grinding. Actually, we can do double Noble Fender 7 with Melusine. And then we can do... We can do quick cards. Doesn't really do anything. But like with double Noble Fender 7, I think I'm gonna be good. For the first 2 rounds. In the 3rd round, we hope we have some Buster cards. If you don't know what makes sense or what not makes it a true Gamba, you just leave it to luck. That's like right now we don't have a concrete goal. I haven't decided what we're playing on right now. Like I have 2 options. Either read Lore, Lost Belt 1, which people say is like one of the best written things in the game. Like not Lost Belt 1, but like Lost Belt in general. Or I can play No Gacha. And we haven't really decided on that yet. And we will. But like for now we haven't we gotta think about it. I don't know what the people want to see. I love playing No Gacha. It generally gives me so much joy. You want to throw as many damage bonus to enemy sees as you can, bonus enemies. Increase your point drop and your event item drops. And they increase them better than just using the item drops is. Okay. Okay. But like once you have 100%, right? Do you need more? Or is it like 100% for a certain kind of enemy? Do we have Buster cards? We don't have even a single Buster card. Love to see it. Now we have enough. Melusine should be probably dealing enough damage. She should kill. I think she's that strong, yeah. And I wish we need one more CE, just one more, and I'm not getting it. It would be pleasant. Then then I can finally max MLB. It feels like I'm so inefficient if I don't have a max MLB. See if you know for No Gacha, when you get enough servants, you can switch the support to the back row to make it more challenging. Do you think it's easy if I were to bring friend support, even for Lost Belt? Like, do you think Lost Belts are gonna become too easy if I just bring one friend support? I can't imagine that welfare units are that strong. I just can't possibly imagine that. Well, I mean, we can do the easy con. We can definitely do that. I have no problem with that. I also got myself some beautiful characters, actually. I have now Kuro, and I have now Irias Feel, and someone else. It might be a Stolfo, I'm not sure. But I bought some welfare units. Because, why wouldn't I, right? Because I saw Kuro and I knew I need to spend some money on her. Or like, no money. I need some spend of my resources on her. Because I really liked Kuro's design. She is outstanding looking. I love her clothing style especially. She's like Ilya, but just with better clothes. Let's just use Umbreon's character. So JP got 3 new 4 stars. She's Ilya, but what does Kusoki mean? I know what Kuso is, but like Kusoki, what do you mean with that? Kusogaki. Little brat. Yes. Yeah, I understand little. Yeah. Kusogaki, I understand. How do I play this? We can buff. I don't know if she deals enough damage though. What is her charge? Maybe she's like a good charge as well. 20%? We need another one. Okay, actually, we're getting there. You know what? We might actually be dealing this... Or we might be dealing enough damage first try. I don't want to increase critical strength if we both have already 90. Maybe it fucks up the 9% here. And there's like only a 1 in 5% chance that both of them fuck up. Oh no. There's like a 1 in 20% chance. Oh no, 1 in 20 chance that both fail. Oh wait, it's one shot. Okay. Pretty strong. Chan Alter is a great character. If I could decide to just get her, I would. Like, she's fun to play. She's cool. I like her design as well. Also, probably one of the characters more cosplayed. 7 days to exchange the free 4-star. Monka is why. She's a nerd. She's just well designed. And she has a good outfit. Wait, what do you want from me? 350,000 points. We could be using apples. And I don't think there's a shame in that. But before we do that, let's just look at the summons. If there's like anything we would like to get. Okay, we're gonna do the friend summon. I don't know how many times I've not done the friend summons. Like, it's something you, or at least I forget all the time. Okay, the banners right now are just dog water. Like, Zenobia, maybe. But Jacques de Molay, I could not see myself wanting her. Unless she starts to look really good. Can someone send me the Game Press article about the... Oh wait, I can just search for myself, don't worry. What is her name? Jacques de Molay. Jacques de Molay. FGO. Okay, Wiki, there we go, I have it. Now let me go into internet. I mean, that outfit, like, that is decent. That is decent. That is also okay. That is good though. That is good. That is a great drawing. But other than that, I don't see the appeal. That wouldn't be something I would go for. I like Zenobia a little bit more there. Yeah, buff good, but Shaq won't get a buff for another 2 years. I mean, I don't really pull for any meta stuff. Like, I just decide, do I like their design? If the answer is yes, I will most likely pull for them. If I don't like their design, well, who gives? Like, then I'm not gonna pull for them. I don't give a shit about them. I was a quick looper in the World of Arts and Bastard Loopers. So, probably with Castoria you would use her, right? If you say she's a good looper with arts. Still not bad. Wait. Chuck is better version of Voyager. Who's Voyager? I don't know who Voyager is. But yeah, in general, I prefer how they look. Like, it doesn't matter to me, like, how strong a character is. It's just important. Wait, there's actually... I felt like there's only 5 enemies that can be maximum on the field. There can be 5? Oh, wow. Didn't know that. So let's just do this. We had... Let's just do that. No point in looking at Game Press or asking about the character if you're rolling for looks anyway. Yeah. Like, what I usually ask for Game Press, right, is an idea of, like, how they ascend, right? The ascents are so important to know for me if I decide if I like a character or not. You see the base design, right? And they can look decent, but there's, like, many instances where I think the character only gets worse with the ascensions. And that's, for me, sometimes also a deal breaker. And for her, I think the earlier ascensions looked better. The final art looked great, But it just isn't the type of character I would usually go for. Who got Verse Ascension? Let me look at my characters. Maybe I have one that I can just say out of memory that I think got a Verse Ascension. Also, I don't think we are gonna be struggling here. We can do this, get 100% on both arts. Do this, so we have a higher arts recharge. This, and this. So I'm trying to think, like, who do I think got a Verse Ascension? Korean Sky, for example. Her first Ascension just is by far the best. Who else? I gotta see the pictures. I'm not that knowledgeable about like all the characters yet that I can out of memory say like, oh yeah, those Ascension I didn't like or stuff like that. But like Korean Sky like only got Verse with her Ascensions. There's a reason why I still use the first one. Because I just think it looks the best. Also, this is gonna be a one round. Oh, it's so much more pleasant to farm on this. I've been farming on a GP account, right? That shit's ass. I hate it so much. It's like, I always have to 7 turn all the time, or like 8 turn. It's so annoying. Here I can easily like 3 or 4 turn. Virtual starts out really cute and loses their cuteness to look cool instead. Yeah, it's like, again, there's preference. There it comes down to prep. What the fuck is this? I love that they added this. What the fuck is this? I've never seen that. Okay, that was... Ooh, but that's not the one we needed. Damn. We're doing so many turns in normal. It's normal for me. It used to be normal for me as well, but then it stopped being normal and now it's just rough if it doesn't go my way. If it's like 7 or 8 turns. So characters, who do I think looks worse with their Ascensions? Da Vinci Ascensions, how do they look? Give me... actually, Da Vinci... What does even change? I'm trying to figure out what is different. There's a bird, right? Let's like find the different things about the image. There's a bird, like... I don't know, like the third Ascension I don't like the cap there. The fourth Ascension is well drawn. But like a character that I think got worse Ascensions. She's a great example. She's a very great example. Tamlin. The first Ascension, 10 out of 10. Second, 9 out of 10. Or 9.5. Very good. Then it gets a 2. And this is actually well drawn. But it's just, I'm not into zombie girls or whatever. So it's also, like, design-wise, very well drawn. I'm not a big fan of it. So Tamlin is a great example as well. Who else? For example, she... say, right? First Ascension, good. Second Ascension is absolutely dog water. Third Ascension is fine. And Picture's also fine. Here we can't really spectate anything. Mush is all... It must get actually better. Not really. It didn't change much. But I think I brought in some examples. For example, here as well. Like, I don't like that Ascension as much as the first one. I think the first one just looks the best. This is just art-wise the best, easily. It's also actually the first Ascension outfit, so it makes sense. But like, the first Ascension is just the better one. I think it's not even close. The white, I mean, it's cute on the girl, right? But I don't think the white really matches that well on Big Okita. And here I'm not an armor guy, and this is just like the first Ascension. So I'm a first Ascension guy on this one as well. There are some examples. You definitely, like most of you have also probably ones that you think, oh yeah, they're definitely getting verse there. You must have these. Like, for most, I assume Tamlin, right? Tamlin Ascension are kinda sad that they go this way. She had so much potential, and yet they kinda lowballed her with what they could have done with her. Also, Aqua, thanks so much for being online. That makes the run so much easier, more pleasant to do. It is lore, so it might, yeah. As a non-lore person, for me, it doesn't really matter that much if it's lore accurate or not. You know, it's fire if like they make it lore accurate. But why? Okay, in the first place, why her? Why can you not make like her like a zombie, the one of a kind that is like turning more beautiful if she turns into a zombie or whatever she is, right? I think that'd be fire. Give her a lore like this, I'd be happy. I'd be more than happy. Also, it's with aqua farming. I love it so much. It's so much more pleasant. Aqua farming is just a superior way of playing the game. You know what? Let's do this. Let's do this. Get the crits in. We might actually be able to use another Noble Phantasm if we were to get lucky. So this, and this. What kind of zombie is beautiful? Sankarea. Like, I didn't even think about that. Sankarea. So you're telling me they cannot be beautiful? Here we go. So you see, zombies can be beautiful. That's a thing that can happen. You don't have to make them ugly. Or why even make them a zombie if they're known to be ugly? Why not just like give them something, like make them a unicorn or something? I don't know, make them beautiful. Give them wings. Make them an angel. Oh, the zombie anime. That is such a fire anime. Sankarea I really enjoy watching. How do I play this? I don't think we don't have the best cards. Like, I can one-shot one of these, which is the one I'm gonna aim at in the middle. But other than that, I think the rest is gonna... I mean, 2 are gonna be dead. 1 is gonna live. Go Unga Bunga. Yes. Almost as hot as the Cesith. Appreciate it. I don't consider myself... I mean, I consider myself an average looking dude. Like, I'm not exceptionally beautiful, but I'm also not exceptionally ugly. The only thing I'm a little bit afraid of that I eventually turn into a skinny fat person. I really hope that won't happen. So I gotta do a little bit fitness. So a skinny fat person, if you have never seen what or heard or seen or know what it is, that's like a skinny person that has like a big stomach, right? And so I want to make sure that doesn't happen. I really want to make sure this won't happen. So, oh, nice. Ooh, I think we can now max MLB. So, yeah, that's the only thing I will make sure of. Once I see multiple people call me skinny fat, you will be sure I will do more running. Like, if someone just random pops out, not you guys, but like random people say like, oh, hey, your stomach is like growing decently, I'm gonna be like, okay, it's over. I'm gonna walk more. Your heart just accepted. Appreciate it. You run not... I used to run it once in a while. I would start with it again once someone would call me skinny fat. That is something I don't want to be. I don't want to be a goblin in real life. I just... It's not looking good. Also for cosplays, it's better if I don't have stomach fat. So gotta get rid of that as well. I have now 2 reasons, so it makes sense. What did I want to do? Oh yeah, max MLB, right? I haven't leveled CEs in like so long. Craft the sets, here we go. Do we have enough though? I think we do. The question is, where are these? The 5-star should be on top, right? Where do you see the dudes? I don't see the dudes. Do we only have one? Oh, wait. I felt like I have enough, now enough for max ammo being dead. Never mind. I'm wrong. That's a lot, yeah. I thought we had. For MLB, the additional copies of the sea are always the first ones. Wait. Did I miss? Wait a second. So we do this. Oh, but we're missing one, right? So, oh, sad. Okay, but one question. If I not maximum B, but I'm gonna just give them 3 copies. Does the effect change as well, or do you need to give them all 4 at the same time? Or do you need to give them all 4? Like, is it now better if I were to do this right now? No, only at max ammo. Okay, so this wouldn't do anything. Okay. I mean, it is what it is. Like, I'm not needing the other ones either, so I'm just gonna do it now. I think that's the right call. Would make it worse. Wait, did I make it worse right now? It's even if I did, it's fine. Good. I want to get to 360,000 points so we can finish off this event. Also, the golden apple of Universe level 85 quest is here. Let's just do the bronze fruit. Effect doesn't change until you have enough copies of it. Don't do that. Hey! I fucked something up. Let's go. I mean, I've only had, like, pretty much those, right? So it doesn't change much about the lineup. Now we're just praying that we're getting, like, a lucky drop. Just gotta pray for that to happen. Because now you can only personally run 25% instead of 100%. I mean, so you're telling me I just wasn't farming efficiently before? You know what? Let's just increase the crit chance. That's not enough crit chance here. Why is it only 40%? What do you mean? Okay. Well, that sucks. Yeah, we're gonna go with this. Well, because you did, instead of having 3 Cs with 25 bonus enemy, which adds up to 75 bonus enemy, you merge them back into one, so you're back to 20. Yeah. I know what you mean. I wasn't using them before, so I was pretty much fucking it up the entire time while grinding, right? So now it doesn't matter that much. Sometimes you just do mistakes. We are gonna go with this. We're gonna get a lucky seed drop and it's gonna be fine. You just gotta be hopeful. You gotta pray and you gotta be enthusiastic that it's gonna happen. Then it will happen. Always think of your luck that might happen. Also, right? Let's just say it's all a big gamble anyway, right? Before it wouldn't have been a gamble. Now it's just luck based if we get all the enemies. So we just have a little bit of gamba as well. And can be happy when we see 6 enemies on the field. Also, we didn't got unlucky, but like, we could have been lucky as well. I don't know. Like, we have good cards. We're just getting to 90% sadly. So we're gonna aim at this one, do this, this, and this. And probably 2 are dead and the 3rd one will live. Please, Aqua, never go offline. Can you please just always have your account online? I would really appreciate that. It makes life so much easier. I think for your entire friend list. I'm genuinely curious, Aqua. How much friend points you get per day? I am pretty sure everyone uses you. It's okay, I still love you even though you messed up. As a punishment, we're going to Hawaii instead of Japan for our honeymoon. Let's just go to Hawaii, to the Japanese Hawaii, which is Okinawa. Okay, the question is like how long does it take until we get the next CE from the point reward? If it doesn't take too long, it's not too bad, but like if it does take a while, it's pretty ass. We were like 138. We're getting 200,000 points this one. That's a long time. Okay. That's fine. I guess it's not in this shop. Certainly also not in this shop, I guess. So it's in this one. Where do we get it? 200,000 with 120,000. Okay. It's just... the Aqua support is just so convenient. That's the thing. Aqua support, like, it's like you have it here. And you can just, like, easily play through it. It's just... Aqua support... it's supremacy. It's just for easy farm. You have your setup, you know what to click on. It's just always the same. You can go to the event shop and check the point rewards to see when the next reward are coming and what they are. Yeah. What else did I miss? Nothing really good. When do you usually unlock the harder stage for grinding, right? Where you get the most rewards? I assume probably at like 500,000, right? That would probably make the most sense. Also, are we played... we're gonna play it simple, right? We are just buffing Aqua's Morgan. She's gonna one-shot anyway. It's a double debuff decrease. That MP5 Morgan is so out of this world. It's even hard to describe how broken it is. Aqua support OP. Rip all the friends who want him to use... yeah. It's just like, it's so good. It's so pleasant. It's just like you don't have to use brain. You can be small braining everything. You can actually, like, the best part is like I can easily focus on chat without, like, with being able to autopilot the entire time grinding the stages. I won't have to think about, oh yeah, this character does this and I have to do it in this order. I just know what Morgan's ability do, and Aqua's Morgan is just gonna kill everything in front of her. So that's why it's so pleasant to use her. I love that the background changed though. That's a well-designed fight. Also, I think we're getting there. Yeah, we do. Pleasant. Very, very pleasant. So we do this, this, and this. Most likely, we are having a victory to our hand. Unless they have a buff that I have not read, and they're gonna nullify all damage. Did we do it? I mean, it's damage. Yeah, we have the damage C as well. Like, it's just... yeah, it's just simple. I just love that it shows like little puppet there. Wait. No, it's... I just felt like you can farm those. Gunpowder, getting them like this would have been wild. Like, gunpowder is something I was missing a lot all the time, especially for Korean Skya. Also, Phantom Maiden, love to see that apply special attack, female effect to engrave card. What does special attack female mean? So if the user is female, or against female enemies. By the way, are we still in the music playlist? We are! Nice! I haven't been copyrighted. That's pleasant. So, 350,000 points. We are at 331,000. This is the wrong quest. That wouldn't really benefit me if I were to do this. And the 85 should be probably the highest one I have unlocked. 80 is second highest. And all of these should be pretty trashy. Yeah. So 85 should be the best. But now, if you want, we can bring someone else. Let's just use this NX girl. Okita Soshi. I don't know if that's like the best CE. Rondo for kitten. Increased gingerbread. How? I don't know if. I don't think that's a good one. I don't want to bring Mordred all the time. What is this one? That's a 5-star. That's good. Increased poison apples amount per drop by 2 event only. You would probably want the damage C, right? I need to get this one. So we're bringing good old Melos. Melosini is also fire. Like, very simple to play. You just use on the first round or the second round, like her third skill, and you're gonna be fine. Honestly, I farmed the first 3 quests until I got all the copies of all the bonus enemy CEs, and then moved on. But like, on the free quest, is there like a higher chance, or where should I farm now? What is the most efficient way to get those? Well, let's just do it like this. Oh, wait, no, it's fine, it's fine. Relevant spawn seed to 100% then bonus drop. Yeah. Kinda understand it now. Makes the most sense. Like, getting the 2 more is fire. But only if you have the 6 enemies on the battlefield, right? If you don't have the 6 enemies on the battlefield, it doesn't really make sense to increase the bonus drop rate. So here we got lucky. Perfect. We take these. I mean, if we're only missing like 1 enemy at a time in like an entire run, I'm not complaining. I think it's good enough. Depends on your ability, but there's an event guide on Game Press I've been using. It has quick farm guides. Okay. I mean, we could use that, but like, I don't know. I like just like being dumb and just do random talking with chat without focusing too much on what is going on. It doesn't, like, I've learned, like, I played gacha games for so long that I kind of lost the interest to always aim for the maximum efficiency. It kind of destroys the fun of it as well. Like, sometimes you just gotta do mistakes, and don't be bothered by it. Otherwise, it's just all the more frustrating once you realize you've done a mistake or some shit. Also, Mary Tricio, welcome to the stream, how are you doing? And Rocco Brave! Rocco Brave, how are you doing? Without bonus C, you won't get 46 enemies. Yeah. That's why I'm... Wait, it didn't kill. Damn. Press. I feel like it's gonna be enough. But yes. As long as I bring the damage C, either from Aqua, just like anyone else as a damage sheet, I'm gonna be fine. Farming and chilling is great. Like, it's very pleasant. So, you probably see when you get like, like a bonus C or like a drop C. You will most likely see this. I miss this game so much. The hell I grind the pretty characters, oh my god. Metrizio. I actually... I work on a video right now. On like, why is why can I not bring stuff? Why is FGO so successful? Is the video I'm working on, right? And I have invested a lot of time in figuring out this. And let's just say, FGO is in a very, very interesting spot. You know what? We're gonna bring this one. I mean, who the freak cares? Yeah. I learned through research a lot why FGO is so successful, and it was a very intriguing thing. It's very unique. So, let me lower the volume here a little bit. Let's just go with a little bit more casual. What is a good casual track? I think motivation. So if we're doing... It's not serious talk, but it's like a topic that if I say something, I gotta make sure what I say is what I believe is correct. Also, oh yeah, she can't have no fandom. Forgot about that. So, about FGO. Why is it so successful? I had to figure out like why people started in the first place. What made people want to continue playing it? Why people still stay after 6 years? And what led to all of this? So I've worked on the video and I did the script. I'm done. 3,200 words was the script. The video is 18 minutes long. All I have to do that I have to finish today is do the final edits. But other than that, the video is pretty much done. And so what I concluded, this is actually very good for me to talk about this with you, so I know what I say is maybe wrong or maybe right. So I get like an idea of like you agree or disagree. So reason number one why people started FGO, playing FGO in the first place, is because of the IP. Like the game visually doesn't look good. Like visually, gameplay wise, you can see this game compared to any game nowadays. I think barely anyone would see this and be like, unless they see the characters, oh yeah, because of the gameplay I want to start this game. So I really believe the IP is probably one of the #1 reasons why people gave FGO a chance in the first one. Yeah, Cesith. What's hey, red hair. What do you mean red hair? I'm not gonna be red hair. Because I lost my account code after 3 days of farming summons for the past red. Babuan. You said Cesith. I listen to the name Cesith. People call me Cesith sometimes. I started playing this game because of a crossover event with Ilya and Chloe that a friend told me about. I've been playing ever since. Ilya and Chloe. But like Ilya and Chloe from Fate, right? So the character of Fate, it was already because like the IP had a role in it, right? Okay, you're Cesith. Yeah, I am. I'll listen to this as well. So if you say Cesith, I feel like you talk to me as well. But like the IP had a very, very important role. Many people played for the IP or gave it a chance because of the IP. And in the end, the characters, I think no other game, like not even Arknights, has more interesting characters in this game. Like, I believe that. Mainly because, unlike Arknights, Fate has so many different enemies where you were able to build up connections and start to like characters and just learn more about the characters before even you saw them in the game. And that is such an important value that many gacha games that are not able to bring to their game. And most of the gacha games that have an IP are money grabs. So this is one of the rare instances where like this is a IP game which you could consider is a money grab because the gacha rates are pretty dog water. But it has, like, it gives you, like, it's not like it has no reason to play, right? Just playing the game for the lore is already good enough. Like, yeah. So, the IP brought people into the game. The characters made people stay in the game, at least for a little while. Grinding the characters up and leveling them, see the noble fandom gives you a reason to continue and opening the game every day. And the last thing why, even after 5 to 6 years, you're still playing this game, is the lore. Because barely any other gacha game likes their lore so much as the people from the Fate community. Like, pretty much everyone from the Fate community says, like, the lore is what makes them continue, or, like, what makes the game so great. And so, like, those were the reasons I came up with, like, why people, or, like, why the game is so successful in the first place. This is what I pretty much had as well. Like, this is what I had written down in the script. There is one thing. There's, yeah, waifus and bandos is what keep you playing in, like, the first few weeks and stuff. It's like, oh, I want the character. Oh, that's so cool. I need to pull for them. You have the gacha mechanic you really love, right? And that keeps you, like, hooked in the first few weeks, right? If it's only the gameplay, will not keep you hooked about the game. It's the characters that keep you hooked. Then you eventually, because the first few chapters, singularities are just boring as fuck, as many of you said, they will not keep you wanting to read the story, right? But once you play longer, thanks to the characters that are so interesting, they keep you playing the game for at least a few weeks, you start to reach Camelot and the story that are actually well written. And at that point, you start getting invested into the lore as well. And this is where the game has you. This is where the game starts to actually be worth playing. And that is the reason why I believe it's so successful. One thing I also touched on that is very controversial is the gacha as well, gacha rates. You as FGO people, you play FGO for a long time. Do you think FGO having bad gacha rates, horrible gacha rates, and not being so generous with pulls had a good effect to the game or a bad effect to the game? What is your take on it? Like, I came to the conclusion that the low gacha rate is one massive reason as well why veteran players still love the game. I don't know about money-wise amazing effect. I don't care about gacha rates, the thing is the pulse currency lemma. I heard about this game because of the IP, picked up for the gameplay when my PC died and skipped all the story. I doubt it's common, but the gameplay can be what retains player. Yes, but like, the reason why I say usually gameplay isn't what keeps player is because I got many times in my comments, in my first time uploading a paid video on my YouTube channel, I said, oh yeah, I skipped story, hey hey. And then there were like people, oh yeah, you're not gonna play the game for long if you played only for the gameplay. So the common conception is that gameplay is not a reason why you should be playing the game. That's at least a common conception. Because sometimes you feel that you're getting the SSR in that pool, you work so hard for, you earned it. So, the thing about gacha rates, right? I've played gacha games for many years. I started 2015, late 2015 with Summoner's War. I've seen gacha games from vary from 2.5% chance of getting a high rarity character to 0.4% chance of getting a low rarity character. I've seen gacha games that have weapons in their banner and random shit, and I've seen gacha games that have only servants or characters in their banner. And I think after playing for so long and writing that script, I realized the differences between those two instances. And I was a hater of weapon, or like, I'm a hater of like separate banner for weapon. That's dog shit, that's bad. I'm an advocate for having different stuff in the banner than just characters. I think Arknights suffers so much from just having characters in the banner. Because it's not something exciting if you get a character. Because you get a character all the time, right? But like, if you have random stuff like Cesith, it's just, there's like a separate thing you can be excited about. I think it adds so much. And the thing about high rarity and low rarity, like high chance gacha rates and low chance gacha rates, the massive advantage and disadvantage is, for low rarity gacha rates, right? It's way more hype to pull something, right? It's way more exciting if you get now finally the character you wanted. And in the beginning, you barely get any characters, right? Because shitty rates and you barely have any pulls. And so you only get a few. Just a few. But you see maybe a character, hey, I love this one, I want this one. You won't get it immediately, right? You have to wait maybe for multiple months. But once you get this character after a certain amount of time, right? You're gonna be so stoked about it. You're gonna be so hype. In most other gacha game that gives you just everything out of nowhere, you will never have the same excitement. And after doing pulls, like in Darkness for 3 years, or for example, a game like Summoner's War, or FGO, right? A veteran player that does pulls after 6 years is still very much excited when they get a character on the banner, right? After like 10 or 20 pulls. For Arknights, because the rates are so good and you have a guaranteed 6 to every 60 pulls pretty much, it's not as exciting. Because you have done it for so long already, it kind of destroys the hype when you get something because the rates are so high. And I am an advocate for low chance gacha games. Mainly because it's just for long-term view. It's so much more exciting to pull. Because you don't expect every time to get something. In a low rarity, like in a high rarity chance gacha game, right? You pretty much, it's a task of you to get the character. If you spend just a minor amount of money, you'll pretty much expect to get the character. And the only thing that can happen is you don't get it and just be frustrated. And not, but if you get the character, it's not more of like a happy feeling, it's just like, oh yeah, at least it wasn't that expensive. And that's kinda difference I realized, at least for me that I noticed. Don't you agree? Do you disagree? What do you think about the take? I learned about Fate and FGO because of Doshin. I actually ran into that. That like Doshin, the community like fan art, cosplay and Doshin certainly might have had like a massive effect that shouldn't be underestimated. It's hard to say how big the effect was, but I'm pretty sure it had a massive effect on the growth of the game as well. Like the cosplays. Every convention you went to in the early days had fake cosplays. And as a non-fake fan, like I said, as a non-fake Renora player, it was so exciting to see all the fake cosplays. Yeah, I think the difference is like, with Arknights, you get a unit you want, and it's like, hey, cool. But you get the Servant Fate you want, you're like, hell, fuck yeah. It's not because the character's design is worse or better in any game. Some are better in Arknights, some are better in Fate. It really is. Because you are just more likely to get in Arknights. And when you play for a longer period of time, for like 2 years, that feeling is like your stand-up feeling that, oh yeah, I'm gonna get them. I have like 200 pulls, right? The only thing that could happen is you don't get them, you're gonna be really frustrated. But on the short term, right, when you start a gacha game, it's way more fun to be able to use your waifus early on. I'm not gonna lie, I just installed Fate because my phone sucks. And it's a light-sized gacha game. I'm still trying to find another game to play them out. If anyone wants to help me. Another game. Another gacha game. It's hard. I would try Reverse 99. Many people are currently excited about Reverse 99. So maybe that is something worth trying out on the 26th of October. Most hard to recommend anything without you upgrading your phone. I mean, it depends like what your phone can do. It's pretty much depending on that alone. What is like the best? Like, what do you think? What is the best gacha game that doesn't require any good hardware? Is it FGO? I don't know. I can't think of like what is a low resolution quality gacha game. To see if oddly enough I casually play a gacha puzzle game, and it regularly has crossovers with Fate and Vocaloid and a bunch of other anime gacha games. SLM works if you don't download skins and voice packs. SLA maybe. What else? SLA? Yes. That's not the highest expectation. It doesn't have the highest expectations of your hardware. But like, what is like the number one good gacha game that has bad that has a super bad not bad UI, but like low quality? What is the number one? It's so hard to say. I never ask myself the question. Also, that's a lot of Korean Skiers. It might be, like, it generally might be FGO. Summoner's War. The thing is, like, I can't imagine how heavy Summoner's War is. I don't think I've ever heard someone said that they can't play Summoner's War. Maybe the raid doesn't work, but other than the raid, I feel like Summoner's War is also like a very good gacha game that is not heavy on your phone. I mean, we're not talking about this. Are we talking about the size of the game? Or are we talking about like how much particles are on the screen at the same time so it starts to lag? Like, if it comes to size of the game package itself, then I have no damn clue. I never really looked at that, to be honest. That's what I realized. If we do double Korean Skyer runs, I will have to use the other thing. Like the other command, Mystic Code. That would be a lot smarter. I have 64 GB. I'm saying optimization, yes. So I'd say Summoner's War. I like Summoner's War. I don't think it's I don't know. I haven't played it in a while. But from what I've heard from my friend, it might not be as good as it was in the earlier states. But yeah, Summoner's War probably is not a bad game to recommend. You shouldn't recommend gacha games in general, right? But like Summoner's War, I can see maybe is a try, a worth a try. Do this, and this should be a kill. I wonder like how many points we still need. We're not getting lucky drops with the CE, which is totally fine. I just think it would be pleasant. Also, I said it before. Pepoi, Sage, or whatever her name is, I really love her design. Those stockings are fire. Let's just reshuffle cards, get some good luck here, do this, and this. And we gotta have a one-shot on our hand. Oh, AFK Arena Slide 2. Like, if it comes to those kind of games, yeah. Like, I don't know how good those is. Like, AFK Arena, I've never played it. A friend of mine said it wasn't even that bad. But yeah. Like, some just don't play due to the insane amount of ads they saw, like the bad advertisement stuff. But I can see like that it's maybe not the worst of the worst games. I just realized how bad us in the gacha community are. We know the games we play are not good for people, yet we invite them to this hell. I mean, in the end, I am generally thinking gacha games are not all that bad. I would say recommending gacha games to a gambling addict might be a very good way of trying to cure them. Like, I genuinely believe the reason, like, I love to gamble in a casino, right? Because I can do this in gacha game, I kinda never really felt the need to go to a casino anymore. So, in one way, gacha games are not that bad. Like, you get your daily gamble, and you can do it as a free-to-play. You don't need to spend money to get your daily gamble in. So that's pretty fire. But, like, should you recommend it? Like, it's hard. I can see that it might help. Like, I genuinely could see that it might be good for someone that is, like, gambling addicted to give them a gacha game, limit their wallet or something, because this way it's way easier to limit them, and they can slowly try to get rid of their gacha, or, like, their gambling addiction. Like, my friends always want to gamble in the evening, right? In an online casino. Like, they always want to do it, and I was like, yeah, don't really give a shit about that. But like, if you want to, we can. But like, I don't need to if I don't need to. If you have the option of limiting their wallet, haven't you already solved the gambling addiction problem? I mean, you can limit them. The problem about like limiting the wallet is, you know, what was his name? Sneeko or something? Not Sneeko. And there's like a there was an instance of a streamer, right, being gambling addicted, and he was going around asking for money because his bank account got shut down, something like that, right? You gotta see it. You will be able to find a way to get money and gamble it away. But if it's a gacha game, right, you have only this one account, and if you can limit the amount of money you can spend on this account, on this Google Play account, or like this SLN account, right? You don't need to make a second account, right? You can't make a second account to spend everything there, because why would you? Every single progress you have would be gone, right? And so it would be a little bit better to in that direction. But you are indeed very right. But gacha gain nothing than PNG, while gambling you might win, become a millionaire. Okay. Onipoka, you have a point, but you also don't have a point. You're right. But the problem is with gambling addicted people is once they become a millionaire, they think about like they want $1 million just now. And their thought process is, what if I place now 1 million on red? I might have 2 million. And then they're not millionaire anymore. So it's like even though they win, they don't know when to stop. That's the problem. There's a reason why the saying is the casino always wins. Like, if you actually win a 1 million, why are you not able to win 2 million, right? That's the thought process of a gambling addicted. If you win $1 million, right? If you're not gambling addicted, you win $1 million. You know, oh yeah, now I need to stop. Those people that truly are gambling addicted don't know when to stop, and that's the problem. This is where it goes bad. If the gambling addict would have a friend with them that would have authority over their spendings, they can say like, oh yeah, now you're not allowed to. Then it might work, but in the end, if it's just themselves, they don't know when to stop. If they know how to get $1 million, why not to yeah. I mean, think about it. Like if 50 gambling addicted put 500, like, no, how do I say it? If like 50,000 gambling addicted people put $100 on let's just say 35, right? They will end up with $3,500. Good, they do it again. Now they have, I don't know how much, like 100,000. Now they do it again, winning that 3 times in a row, with 50,000 people doing it. It's bound to happen at one point, and so it could happen. Like, freaking gambling, they might win at one point. Someone is gonna win. But the thing is, the person that won needs to be a person that also knows when to stop, and that's not all the time the case. Not all the time. Pretty much most of the time it's not the case. They will always go back to the casino once they are a millionaire, even if they stop that day. They will eventually come back to that casino and try their luck again to even get more money. Like, even if they manage to say no for that day, that doesn't mean they're able to say no for the next day. So see, if what you're saying is free-to-play players aren't truly gambling addicts. No, they're not. Wait, let me think about this. I don't think free-to-play players are gambling addicts. You don't gamble. Are free-to-play players gambling in this game? I generally think they don't. Like, if you think about it, what does it mean to be a gambler? You put something on the line to win something. But the people that are free-to-play don't even put something on the line. So you're just playing something without any bet. There's no bet going on. There's only for you to gain, but there's not something you're gonna lose. The only thing they are betting is like maybe their time. But many gacha game players don't solely play a gacha game just for the summons. So I don't think free-to-play players are gambling addicts. I really don't think. Free-to-play gacha pulls are gambling, SQ, not money. Yes, but like, for what else are you using the SQs for? For refreshes at maximum. But like, might as well just do it for summon. If you get something, it's fine. If you don't, well, you don't do anything about it, right? You're not gonna spend money, otherwise you wouldn't be free to play anymore. So you're not gambling addicted, I think, if you're free to play. I'm trying to think if I say something dumb or smart. I can't sort it. For the more I say it or think about it, I don't think those are people that gamble. Also, I just realized it's not taking that much damage. Okay, what did I do that he takes damage? I didn't see. It wasn't the Buster card or some shit? No, it was. What is his ability? Unable to use skills. I don't know what he does. Oh, what he did. No damn clue. Let's just do this, and might as well go for that. Wait, yeah. If you pull now, you can't pull later. Speaking as a free-to-play player, I will always weigh up pulls in terms of risk versus reward. It's still gambling, just not harmful. But, let's just say, I think the problem is that gambling is too broad of a term. Gambling means that you risk something in hopes of a return. That is pretty much what gambling means. I really feel like it's too broad. Because what is gambling? Technically, gambling is if you're on a flea market, right, and someone has like a wheel you can turn where you can win something. Are you gambling? Like, you are not really gambling, right? There's nothing on the line. So I'm like, do you consider this gambling if you turn the lucky wheel and hope you get something? You can look at this in one way. You gamble. I mean, you have only one chance, and you risk the chance that day to get something lucky and get something in return. But like, is it gambling? Nothing that matters, but it's technically within the definition of gambling, yeah. So the person, like, if you get the chance to turn that wheel every day, like the flea market is there 4 times, like 4 days in a row. And every day you get a chance to turn there. You do it. You go there and do 4 times. Are you now gambling addicted? For me, maybe you are. Probably you are. But it doesn't sound right to me to call them gambling addicted. Because for me, gambling addicted are people that can't stop themselves. That have no way of stopping themselves. That is for me gambling addicted. Just doing gambling doesn't mean you're gambling addicted. If you were truly addicted as a free-to-play player, you would spend money. Because otherwise you're not addicted. If you are able to accept defeat. That's the difference between a gambling addict and someone that just likes to gamble. It's like one that can admit defeat and one that can't admit defeat. I would honestly say this is probably what I would consider the biggest difference. Maybe I'm just speaking out of my ass, but like maybe that's the case. Also, I need to find the girl. But the biggest gamble of all is trying to win Cesith's heart. That is something that is very difficult. Wait a second. I can't. I'm trying to find her. Here she is. I'm a little bit blind as well. Also, we are. I think we're good. I think it works. We can try this. Just gotta try, right? But yes, I think this is pretty much about everything about this subject. Don't you, like, I think I summarized it pretty well, the difference between someone that just likes to gamble and a gambling addict. I think I have in the beginning gotten the words confused when, like, people asked if free-to-play players are also gambling addict. They're not. The reason why I said they're not, and the reason why it sounded wrong to me, is just because I just believe the difference between a gambler, like someone that likes to gamble, and someone that's like pretty addicted to it, is that one can stop and the other one can't. And that's for me pretty much the main reason, or the main difference between those two. Anyway, I'm going all in that gamble. I mean, let me just briefly mention it again. Really try to not form too much parasocial relationships. That's something that's also... It's like, maybe it will work. You can, like, I've seen people finding their love in the internet. There's 2 people in my Twitch chat that are getting married. Stuff like that happens. But, like, people, how they are in the internet, right? You can never be sure how they truly are in real life. So, even though, like, you probably are luckier to find someone actually that you like if you go outside and meet someone than actually like hoping the person that is just having a persona on the internet is actually your type. Maybe I'm not. So it's just trial and error, right? It could happen, but maybe. Who knows? Just bonk the enemy on this one. I didn't even pay attention to it. How much points? 450,000. We have 377,000. I kinda... How are we just grinding? We're just grinding the event. That was not even my... my goal. I wanted to actually do no gacha today. But I mean, that also works just fine. Then we can do next time no gacha after... Like, I'm gonna have an Arknight stream and then no gacha stream again. Or maybe reverse 99. Wait. Yeah, reverse 99 is something I might actually play on stream. I might do that. Also, we unlocked the difficult... Yes! I think there's only one more hard stage that we have to unlock and we're gonna be fine. I mean, this is maximum B, so might as well bring it. It's not per social relationship if we include a fanboy in our relationship. I don't know if that is how it works. So what else is there that I want to talk about? I have written last stream 3 topics. What's reverse? Isn't it called reverse 99? Wait, am I wrong? Reverse 99 sounds wrong. Is it called reverse 99? Reverse 90... What, like... It's called reverse 1999. It's like 1999, but like I say 99. It's easier to say. But like reverse 99 is an upcoming gacha game on the 26th of October that I'm very intrigued in. I have just realized I didn't bring my Morgan. That's pretty bad. That is pretty bad. And that... Okay, we might fail this. Oh, that's bad. I haven't switched my units. Where's my Morgan? Where's Aqua? I'm fucked. Oh, I'm so hard fucked. They don't even give me buster cards of my girl. Ooh, I am so fucked. Ooh, I'm so fucked. And all of them are assassins, so she's not gonna do any damage. It's a new gacha game coming out about time travel. Some cute waifus get stuck in a place where time moves backwards, and the solution to it lies in the year 1999. It sounds like it has an interesting premise, and it's like, it looks pretty interesting. I might fail this. I genuinely might fail this. Especially because of my bad luck before. What do you mean? Where is Mordred? Where are the Mordred cards? What the fuck? Wait, last time I only had one Mordred card. Am I blind? Wait. What? How am I supposed... I already have terrible characters with me. Why are you like this game? I don't get it. Why? Give me Mordred. I buff Mordred. What is this bullshit? What's this bullshit? Good. We're gonna do this. You know what? No, I think it's fine. All those three. Now, please work. I got scammed hard on this one. That is wild. I hope Korean Sky can deal at least some kind of damage. Even though she's not buffed in any way. It looks like a little bit. It might be enough. Oh, it actually... 61 HP! I hate this game. Oh, man. I feel so scammed. Now I'm getting all the cards. Yeah, give me them. Give me them. I need them. This is such a scam. This is such a hard scam I got. Whew. Now we get probably 6 enemies again just to fuck me. 5. Okay, I can live with 5. I'm not doing this. I'm not winning this. We got a buff. I don't know if I'm gonna win this. So we're gonna go with this, and this. We gotta pray. I don't see it. I don't know how much damage she even deals. Like, she dealt like 50,000 once on Camelot, which was crazy. Yeah, we're not. Ooh, this is hard. This is hard. This is hard. Ooh, I hate how this looks. We're gonna heal after. Don't crit. Wait, am I... Don't crit, please. It's fine. We can do it if we get the cards we need and want and desire. And then I see hope. We don't need to go with the arts card. We're gonna go with the crit. Perfect. Thank you for the crit. I don't know if we can beat this, but if at least we get far, I'm happy. Ooh, don't... At least... Okay, attack or real. I'm fine with that. Keep attacking her. The Noble Phantom do scare me a lot. The Noble Phantom scare me massively, not gonna lie. We're gonna do this, and probably this. If you use my supports, who are definitely totally way cooler and better than Aqua's, you wouldn't have this problem. I'm not even using Aqua's support right now, I think. Don't crit. I swear to God, please stop critting. I think we have only one more in the back. We're so hard. We're so fucked. Are we able to live one Noble Phantasm? We might be. For the sake of this kill. Pleasant. And now a little bit of fluff damage. Attack Paris. Please attack Paris. I can't live with a death. Ah! That I have... Wait, what? Did she have guts? I didn't know she had guts. Oh my god, that's so clutch. Ooh, that was so clutch. I didn't know she had guts. Ooh, that should kill. You have a chance. It's not clutch. It was absolutely predictable. But like... Oh... I know you like Fanboy, but not like this. Yeah. You know what? We're gonna go with it. I believe in the damage. It's like it involves so much cope. But we gotta do this. It's not like we have an option on this one. For the love of God, deal enough damage, Koreanskaya. That was a very annoying way of fighting because I didn't switch to the right team. Good. That should be dealing with the two. Yes. 100% damage. Decent. Nice. Whew. I wasn't sweating at any point. 100% safe. 10 turns only. And 75 chests. Very decent. No C though. Oh, I fucked it up so damn hard. I really did. Believe in the heart of cards. Yeah, that was stressful. That was way too stressful for my taste. Now I need to bring Morgan back. I need my Morgan, otherwise farming is just so not fun. Like, I'm fine with not using Aqua's Morgan. I can somehow live with this. But I can't live with what I had before. That was just too much. Aqua is not online anymore. It's a tragedy. Aqua! Nice! We're gonna get rid of her. And we're gonna go bring my Morgan. And I think this is fine. Wait, does Liz have like 50% more charge for her trust or whatever it is? If that's the case, I might bring that. Like, I might bring a Liz. Just 20%. Okay, and what is with that Liz? Like, if it's higher, then I'm just gonna bring that. It's 50%. All Liz bond. Okay. So, Paris costs 4. That's pretty much the cheapest. Like, if you can go down to 3. She is 7. So we're gonna go down to 3, and we're gonna bring Mozart. And now we're at 111. And this should just work perfectly. Yeah, I think this is fine. Now grinding will be once again a lot easier. Ah, that was that before. Having the wrong units to farm is just so frustrating and annoying at the same time. Here we can just use simple strats. Use first Morgan, then for second round we use Morgan, for third round we use Morgan, and we gotta be good. You don't rolling new tentacle? What does rolling new tentacle mean? Like, I read tentacle thing before, but like, what do you mean with that? Activate everything. Only 4 enemies? Oh, we got screwed here. Ooh, bad luck. Damn. You can also put Mush in the back because she costs 0 and put Event C on her. Theoretically, yes, but that doesn't sound like the way I feel like it is, right? I will have to get max trust, or whatever you call it, affection, or whatever it's called, right? On everyone. You want to level the trust in everyone, right? It doesn't matter who it is. You will get apples and rewards for it. So I feel like you get more benefit by having an entire team there of characters that need to level Bond instead of like having Mash that is already max Bond. That take away like one spot that could be obtaining Bond. Yeah, I'm not rolling for Zenobia. I mean, Zenobia she's a Forcer, right? Zenobia was a good design character. I liked her design. I'm buffing the right one, right? Yeah, I do. Good. So this should certainly one-shot from my experience. We can do this, this, and this. And we should have a very easy clear on our hand. I like how like we had a lot less enemy on this stride than the one we had like... Oh! Please. 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 Ah! Ooh. I need the other one. But like, I think it's fine actually. I think it's fine. Wait, let me check. Let me check it if it's fine. Should I max MLB this one now? That's the question. I don't know. We should have 4 of these. Wait. No, not 5. We have now 5 of these, right? Should I max MLB? Yes or no? No reason to wait before MLB because it goes up to 100. Max draw. Okay. Good. There we. That's pleasant. That's more than pleasant. I needed that C drop. Skill. No. Craft Essence. Now we actually have that one first before the other one. Let's just do this. This. There we go. Unlock all of these. There we go. We don't care if they're currently equipped, because it's gonna go up to max. Okay, I'm gonna drink something. Good old iced tea. Iced tea is also fire. Actually, you used it twice. Little Tailors. I mean, finally I have now the max MLB. That's more than pleasant. Is there CE good outside the event? Let me check. Increase your attack strength by 200. Okay. Apply the debuff immune one time and increase MP strength by 15%. And begin battle with charged at 50% for yourself. That sounds decent enough, right? Like, I guess for like certain annoying mechanics, I can see this. For example, the Elishigal skeleton in like one of the early singularities would have been, that's certainly a very helpful CE. Good. So we have now a good way of grinding, at least a better one. And we can do the story quest I didn't even pay attention to. Morgan, and we're going with. Wait, who has it? Is it Koenskaya? Oh no. Why does Amadeus have it? He doesn't need it. Then we do this. And we do this. 111. That's actually still perfect. Okay, you hydrated my chat, messed up, and didn't show that the redeem went through. It did. EN, I guess. If I select Brazil, I can't add EN people. You will be on the NA server. I think all the NA people are together, right? Like, I think you call it NA, right? Which is North America. Technically, it's a global server. It's not really North America server, even though it's like located probably there. I assume pretty much the entire world outside of like Southeast Asia probably has their own. Who has their own server in FGO? Japan has their own server, and who else? Is it just JP and NA? So what's Gramps doing there? I actually think that Morgan will annihilate him in so many ways. What is his skill? Immune to MP shield, immune to incap. So you just have to one-shot him, right? That's the entire purpose of this fight. Oh wait, does he have a break effect? I didn't see. He must have had one. Japan, China, Taiwan, Europe, and then 8. There's a Europe server? Wait! What am I playing on? Wait. No way it has a Europe server. And then, huh? Wait, so... But that would mean that Pervu would, for example, not be able to add me. You've been playing on an NA server. I'm joking, by the way. I just told my day one friend that I've chose Cesith in audio screen, no. 7-minute audio. Hey, it's a decent game. I'm trying. I don't think there's a Europe server. I refuse to believe there's a Europe server. I can't imagine that. There's no universe where there's a Europe server. No shot. Just not the case. There is no shot. And they recently expanded to EU. Not a different. Okay. I just want to say there is no different server. So there's like regions in some way, but like you're still playing on the same server. Yeah, that's good to know. So there's like 2 servers. Or like, so okay. If we talk about servers, what servers are there? There's probably a CN server, there's probably a JP server, and there's probably an NA server. Or global server, you can call it. What else is there? Korean as their own server, okay. I can see that as well. It usually is always like JP, CN, and KR have their own servers. It's one of the most common ones. CN, Korean, Taiwan, JP, and NA. Okay, that makes sense. Also, great benefits there. We're at 421. Where's the next? Probably, I guess 500,000. 540,000 is what we need to get. And then we're probably through with the event, I guess. And then I can just grind. Without having to worry about like my apples or my rainbow apples or something. I can just be grinding. So, does it matter which one I bring now? Which CE? Does it make sense if I bring this CE now? I probably would. 4,050 points and gated until tomorrow. Oh, it's actually gated. Oh, damn. That's good to know. Also, it's impressive to me that we already streamed for 2 hours. It does not feel like 2 hours. Oh, I just looked it up. What actually happened is that NA server was released in Europe instead of EU having a server, yes. I mean, I don't see or feel any connection issues, so it feels pretty decent to play on it. Like, I don't feel anything bad with it, so it feels pretty decent. When I played on the JP server, right, I realized that I have like sometimes a little delay. So this is pretty fire that like it's doing or working so well with the NA server in Europe. You could say that the card drawing can be predicted in a way. Yes. Good old guy. The card thing is... I mean, it's counting card. It does involve luck, but it can be influenced in some ways. I think she deals enough damage, so might as well just go with mine. Also, she has the damage C on. She will deal more than enough damage. Yeah. Way more than enough damage. Now, it's so insane to see those numbers. Like, usually, if with 100,000 damage on one no offensive on one enemy is like wild. Or like very good. And you just, in events, it's just like always so incredibly high. Are there EQs, by the way? There must be some kind of EQs as well. We're gonna go with this melee scene like that, and we should one-shot everything. Oh, they are not out yet, right? Or at least, maybe I didn't even realize that I was doing CQs. But 83 jets is also an insane number. So this is like the points. Do you get anything other than the event stuff? Doesn't seem like it. Oh wait, there. A little bit. Not much. Just a tiny amount. But I want to see now how far or how long it will take me to get the auto max MLB. Like, I've been grinding now for a little bit. So I'm expecting to get at least some. But like, to not need that much anymore. 200,000, right? We're getting close. We're getting awfully close. Here we're just gonna buy all the foods. It doesn't matter which order we're gonna buy them. My goal is to buy out the entire shop, and I will definitely do that. So who gives a shit about what I buy first or what I buy later? It doesn't really matter that much. There we go. Decent grind. Now, only I think 2 more stages with maximal be the other one, and then we have our way of grinding this to the fullest. Oh, who is she? I mean, I know it's Liz. That's her final ascension. That is a beautiful art. I love this art. Ooh, that's a cool... Like, she was the first Liz to ever be released, right? They really did her really well. Like, they did good to her. Like, they... How do I say this? They actually put some effort into the art. Halloween Liz is fire. Yeah, let's just go with Tanaka's Melusine. I feel like she's doing well. She was the very first, well, she was the very first of all. I didn't know that. I felt like she's just the very first Halloween welfare servant. The very first, wait. The Halloween event, when was that out? 2017, right? Like, how long after the game's release was that list out? They have idol list too. This is so loved by Nasu, it seems. But it's also like one of my favorite actually designed characters. Like, Liz is so cool. I like Liv's character as well. Liz is just well made. Like, Liz is actually well made. Let's just for the next round, let's make it easier. Use the quick first. It was like the third or fourth event since release. And then which came first, Gouda 2 or Halloween? I mean, it's impressive that that like, do you guys like people here have actually experienced those events? That's like 6 years ago, right? That's incredible time. Like, that's a while ago. Can I one-shot this? I mean, maybe Melusine might be able to do it if we buff her. And then we just pray that a quick Morgan with a damage buff is strong enough. It might actually be. It might just be. Like, she has a damage buff. I'd be surprised if not. Yeah, she does. First event is Fate Zero, right? I already forgot who the welfare. Like, probably didn't have welfare in Fate Zero, right? Like, if the first welfare was Liz... Ooh. Wait, no, we didn't got that from there. Now we can max them albedo. Nice. Like, I have Iria's feel on my no gacha account on the JP server. And I have to say, she's just so... She's beautiful. Like, I like her. I just recently got her and Iria's feels like... Or just in general. Saber faces are just not on the same level as Ilia clones. I just think Ilia clones are way better than Saber faces. You can have this as my hot take. But I just like Ilia's design. And, or Ilia's, let's just say Ilia's feel copies. So it doesn't sound as bad. So we have that max MLB. The question is, where is my other one? This one. I need the one at the level a little bit here. Let's just unlock this, go on select, do this, and now with that, if everything I'm doing here is correct, we're getting now the second max MLB. Ilia is hot, all versions of her and her mom, yes. And now we probably have like a very good setup on grinding. What is the better seed to give Morgan? Most... Like, it depends on what the MP charge is, right? Oh, wait. Now we have to use a different CE, right? Because we have buffed 100%. Now we need to go for this one. Right? I mean, it's a dude. We're not bringing dudes. Nita Chris. Here we go. This one, what does it do? Oh, I could have read it there. Increase your attack strength by 20% until the wind rise increases. That's fine. Apply guts one time. Restore 1 HP. Increase Basakar critical strength by 30%. I think the other one is better. But MP charge. So let's just keep it this way. And then I only need one more. And I can combine them two for max MLB. I don't know if it's smart to immediately max MLB them or not though. We will see. Also, that's Nitacris, right? That Final Ascension looked really good. Like, I liked what I saw. That looked fire. That's Nitacris, right? What an amazing... I love that outfit. Oh, wow. Is this a skin or something? That's so cool. I like that. I got a pretty girl. She's so pretty. Who did you get? That's an Isle outfit. I love that outfit. That's genuinely like very, very well designed. Liking that one a lot. That can't be the only one, right? Nitacris is such a well-designed character. Ushiwakamaru. Oh, she's the 3-star, right? Like she's a times. Gorgon! Now it makes sense. Now it makes sense. I was like thinking, there's an anime I haven't seen where Morgan even fights, and also Ushi. Wow, I need to see it. Now it makes more sense. Now we're on the same page. Now Gorgon is Morgan. Now I understand. Now it makes sense. I didn't understand the typo. Like I saw Morgan and I was like, yeah, this is Morgan. Did I wait? Wait, let me find the message again. Her 5 of Morgan. Yeah, you wrote. Okay, it's not on me. It's not on me. That's important. I can't read. I'm not blind. I also got Lancer Parvati. I would never use dudes. Follow me. If you're a real CC viewer, you don't give a shit about men. All that matters is titty waifus. Not even big titty waifus. Medium-sized titty waifu are the best ones. Those are the superior girls to get. Also, how deep are we into the farming the points? Parvati not a dude. Wait, who's Parvati? I don't know who Parvati is then. Also, we should be able to do now the final quests. Oh no. What? Oh yeah, it's time gated. You said this. You mentioned this. You did mention this. I forgot about that. Good. Well, I think I'm gonna grind this down to 0, and then I'm gonna actually go and play some no gacha, I guess. I think that'd be pretty fire. We can also go now with Umbreon. I think that's good. Now that you're online and it's actually getting recommended to me, I can absolutely do that. Also, one thing I saw. This like is German, we talked about that, right? But another thing I saw is in the event shop. Here. Märchen points. Märchen points. Märchen points. What do you... But like, whoever is... Like, people that don't speak German. Do you know what that means? But I am in the right stage, right? I wasn't paying attention. Yes, I am. No idea. It means like... I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's not that big. But I was like kind of surprised. Because when you play a game on English, right? And out of nowhere, you see German words. It just fucks you over with like your... With the language you're speaking right now. You're like, wait, why is that... What's that doing here? But yes, Aqua is right. It means fairy tale. It's even new to Fate. The series like her a lot. Yes. But yeah, Märchen means fairy tale. Or it pretty much means fairy tale. You know what? Let's just keep it simple. Charge this one a little bit and we're gonna be fire. See, what anime doesn't use Ren word just because it sounds good? many. It's just Fate. I love this so much about Fate. Fate's amazing for this. We might get a copyright claim for that, but it's fine. This is transformative content, guys. I'm gonna add content to the video we're now watching. Wait, Rin talks German. For the people that don't know this. Wait, I have to write, come on. Fate. There's like a scene where Rin, Tosaka Rin Sherman. Tosaka Rin Sherman. Are we now having it? I can't find it. Did they delete it? Oh, I can't find it. I wanted to watch it with you guys. But there's like a scene, right? Where Rin, just out of nowhere, starts talking German. Like, her, how do I say this? Her spells are pretty much all German. And it's so wild to me. How, like, I speak German. I swear to God, I don't understand what she's saying. Like, it's just so hard. It's like, I swear to God, this isn't German. The last time I checked, the German, the way I knew it was, didn't sound like this. Eins, zwei, drei, or so, yeah. Like, Ilya's spells are also German. She says like schneiden, Feuer, stuff like that. Like, I love it. I freaking love it if they do this. But it's as someone that speaks German. I swear to God, they don't speak German well. They have it written down on paper, and I swear to God, the person that wrote this down doesn't even speak German themselves. It's Google Translate, and they're too lazy to check the pronunciation. Because I have no damn clue what they were on about. Also, my Morgan died, I didn't know this. Like, it's wild to me sometimes. Like, what kind of nonsense they just scramble together. Gute Nacht was perfect, by the way. Which means good night. I guess Tosaka is half German. F. Morgan. Ilya, no offense, it's called Quintet Feuer or something. Yeah, Quintet Feuer probably. Feuer means fire. And not fire, like that thing that burns on fire, like if you fire a gun. Let's just heal for no apparent reason. We are gonna do this, and you know what? For the sake of trolling, we're gonna do this. I mean, JP really liked German for no reason in the anime industry. It's not just the anime industry. That's something about the Japanese culture. Japanese culture loves German. It's pretty widely accepted that, like, a lot of German people are actually very intrigued by the German culture. I don't know exactly why. Like, I don't know why, where their obsession is coming from. But it must be somewhere, right? Also, are we're fucked, right? No, we're not. Oh, there's a chance crit. Oh, we didn't got the crit. Ah, sad. Okay. I might get a copyright claim for this. Savano. Ryuki. Attack on Titan. This one. I hope it's this one. For everyone that speaks German. Oh, I'm so fucked. Oh, I'm so fucked. I still have guts there, but like, oh my god. And I don't get a single Korean Skya either. Ooh, this might be a fail. Why am I getting the worst cards? You could have given me Korean Skya. Game. Yeah, of course you attack her. Oh, thank god. I gotta kill this one. I'm not getting good cards. I swear to, I'm getting the most horrible cards you can imagine. But like, this is German, and As someone that speaks German, I swear to God, I didn't hear German. And of course it lives. Don't attack Huyan. I know it, you will. It's fine, as long as you live. It healed? What do you mean it healed? Oh, thank God. Oh, this is such a bad one. This is such a bad one. Damn. Minus 40 AP. How do you wipe? I always think that Shulter is AoE. She was not AoE. And that's the reason for my wipe. Second wave was too long living. And they didn't, they were nice to me. They killed my Morgan. Like, I was surprised when I heard this, that this is freaking German. I swear to God. Japanese people, sometimes, they have German songs, and as a German, or as someone that speaks German, I have no damn clue sometimes that it is. Every time I see this, that you have like all no offense them up when you revive, it's insane to me. That's so crazy. It's so crazy. But from now on, only bring AoE units. I'm not doing anything else. AoE units is the way to go. That's how I do it. It's just the smartest. Do we get any CEs? No, we don't. I mean, the goal was anyway to... oh, we only get 40... Oh, we only get 40 AP. We don't have any brown apples anymore. I would say now we can go to the Japanese one. And do some no gacha. Which would actually be pretty fire. I don't think I have anything else. And I'm also not interested in doing any pulls on the banner. We can do one. We can do one pull. But I will not do more than that. We have one summon ticket. Let's just do one pull, see how it goes. Zenobia is fire. Like, I think she looks decent. A little bit too loot. But like, she has a cool design. Other than that, and she, if she's not a 10, that she also looks pretty fire. But it's not that I'm crazy stoked about it. One pull, I'm calling it on that one. More or less strong. Even if she's a strong character in the game, I wouldn't pull for her. Good. Let's just see if I get disappointed. Most likely I will, yes. But who gives a shit? And I got not even clowned on, but do be a lose. Do be a massive lose. Good. Time for no gacha. Switching. Guess I think I'm sticking to Fate, not gonna lie. The art's pretty. It's the IP and characters. I swear to God, for me, it's not the story, it's the art and characters really make me want to continue the game, and the community. Other than that, like, the same community in any other game, I would probably continue that game. Community is important, and the art and characters. And the art and characters here are one of the best in all of gacha gaming. So I am a big fan of what I'm seeing here. Stream ending? No, don't worry, we're switching. No gacha versus FGO. Now, I've made some progress since the last time I played. You can already see there is a Kuro on the front screen. I haven't continued in the story, because technically I could, right? I could continue the story without you guys. That's fine. But like, what I bought, or got myself, not bought. What I got myself is one Kuro, one Irias Feel, and one beautiful looking Skadi. And it is a guaranteed all of the characters. I'm not doing any pulls. What some might not know that aren't playing on the JP server, that I also learned about, is that you are having the ability in the JP server to use leaves. Those leaves allow you to select any welfare unit and level them. Crazy cool leaves. And so with that, I will probably buy the other two here so I can max level Kuro. But I'm also heavily considering buying the legendary. She's looking so good as well. Can we look at her? She's fire. She's pretty fire to get. So I like her. But like the one I would get next that I didn't see from the get. Wait, there's Astolfo, right? Where's Astolfo? Did I miss him? I want to get Astolfo. I might have missed him. Did I? What? I thought there's a... Wait. Oh, wait! Oh, wait! Oh, yes, it's that thing. Guys, I am standing in front of a very difficult decision. I can select one. I can select one 4-star. One 4-star. And there's so many! There's so many! Like I was thinking about like Circus Say. That's something I can see myself going for. Tamamo Cats. I can see that as well. Okita as well. Like all of them, like why is there Ariel that is like... Oh wait, who is he? Suteno. So there's a Suteno that oh, Sutano. Is it Sutano? Like Suta? Is this Suta? Yeah, it's Sutano, right? Steno. No, Steno, yes. It's not us. It's Steno. But like, there is Mew. There is Nitocris. There is so many. Like, who is she? She's also so beautiful. I love her design. Never seen anyone playing her. That's probably Karen, right? Camila. This is Camila. Okay, Camila. Astolfo here. It's... What do you decide on? We have Valkyrie. We have Anna. Kyohime. Liz. We have Xenobar, right? Like, man. What do you want from me? We have Cesith. It's... How? Like, I don't know. We even have her. Like, I love her swimsuit. That's so good. This is every Forster ever released, yes. That's... you know my feeling of like... who do I pick? Do not get Anna Forster. If you have Kuro, she's basically Kuro. I choose a lot on the look as well. But you have a point as well. This is B, right? Passion Lip. So her name is Passion Lip, right? Who is she as well? She's also good looking. I'm not the biggest fan, so I'm not gonna go for her. But there was one, this one. I was also heavily considering Atarante Berserker. This one is yes. This one is yes. I like Atalante. I'm a massive Atalante fan. So yeah, Heron X is great. She loses her mecha suit and gets into a bikini in her ascension. This wolf girl is ugly. I'm so sorry. There is no apology that could make it up for it. I love Frankenstein as well, right? If we get them, I should try to get Outrage from the Red Prism shop ASAP. What is Outrage? The CE, I guess. But like, I like Frankenstein as well. But Tamamo Cat is also... It says here, Tamamo... Wait, it says Tamamo Kiato. It doesn't even say Tamamo Neko, it says Tamamo Kiato. Astolfo is also something. So, it's every 4-star ever released. It's every 4-star ever released. What am I gonna do? Tomo Cat has an other outfit that looks like a cafe waitress on roller skate. I've seen that. I'm a big Tomo fan. But you, at least for no gacha, you can't just always go with life over meta, because I want to have a lot of decisions that I can pick my Gala girls. So it's like it's rough. And we said we can put the friend support in the back to make it more interesting in the beginning. Current song doesn't work, but the current song is Ghost Final. Infinite Gallery. Punishing Grey Ravenost. It's from Punishing Raven, so yeah, makes sense. If Ultra is available, get her. She recently got a buff on the JP server that makes her completely broken. So I don't know. I can't decide. That's like the toughest decision to mankind. Imagine you can select any 4-star. Who do you pick? Like, it's everyone. It's not like 5 characters you have to decide on. It's like everyone. And the game has like more than 5 options. It's hard. It's very hard. Problem with Altria Alter is that he already has SSR AoE Buster Saber. Yes, that's the thing. We want probably to fill like a niche that our team is not already filling. So that is probably what we're going for. But it's so not easy to decide on this, right? Oh yeah, let's just kill a Wyvern. Only it is only in GP. We can get it with the 3 4-star SR ticket in GP. Okay. I think I'll be playing GP then. Yeah, it's still nice. Mere. Think about it. You will not be able to read any buffs that the enemies have and everything. You will not. That's rough. That's for my no gacha account as well, a bit troublesome. I am not able to read anything they have. And it's gonna be difficult for me to play due to that reason. Yeah. Keep that in consideration, that you're not able to read any buffs or anything. We're gonna go with this, increase crit rate. I should have actually went on the big one. The buffs is 3 turns of 50 Buster cards, power up, and every enemy she hits with Buster gives her a 10% MP charge per enemy. Which means she goes from barely able to get her MP to looping to hell out of it, especially with Koyanskaya. I mean, it's such a hard decision. I don't even want to decide on it, man. Like, it comes down to preference. Like, the way we do it is, right, I'm gonna say 3 or 4 waifus that I think are amazing looking, that I really like, and you tell me, like, they are good or they are bad. And based on that, I will pick them. That's probably the easiest way to do it. Otherwise, I don't think I'm able to make a decision there. I don't know how else. I really don't know how else I would do it. Also, I have way too much AP, guys. I have way too much AP. Way too much. I'm not even able to farm everything down. Also, Ocean Rain. You have behaved me so many times already. Really appreciate it. Hope you had a great stream. Hope everything went well. We're in front of a very difficult question. If you were able to select an FGO every single 4-star, you can select only one out of all 4-star ever released. Who would you pick? For an account that doesn't do any gacha pulls. Everything free to play, no pulls, no friend summons at all. What do you do? It's such a hard one. Best you rated me with like 60 people trying to give back. Don't worry about it. Really don't. You don't have to make up for it. Rate someone else if you want. If you see someone with 1 viewer, make their day a little bit better. You don't worry about me. You don't have to repay that. It's all good. I'm guessing you're asking me about the Force Tick. Yes. It's such a hard decision. Like, genuinely. I can't decide. It's not something a man should be forced to decide. I pick MHX. She's great at Lost Belt. What exactly is MHX? Like, is this a dude? She looks hot. She looks hot. Ooh, what's her name? Rakutsu. Is this Raku? No, this is Rakushumi Pai. Rakushumi Pai. Lakshmi Pai. Okay, that makes sense. That's not a dot. That's two things. Okay. Lakshmi Pai. That's, of course, it didn't make sense. I like her design. Very cool design. Very cool outfit. This is hard. Basically, Chan with rifle from India. It's such. Why are there so many good design girls? Can we not have that? It's so. I can only pick one. I can only pick one. Why do you force me to do this? This song really good. It is really good. This is Naval actually. Someone mentioned it early in the stream. Nanashi! I hope everything is going well for you as well. But stream is totally fine, yeah. We have been, let's just say, struggling here with what we're doing, with what we're picking on an account where we don't do any polls in FGO. Some Anastasia is good, so is MHX for boss fights.
Summer
The Fairy
Anastasia
Knight
is
are
good,
descent as
so
well.
is MHX for boss
So,
fights.
once
The
again,
Fairy
like,
Knights
no,
are
what?
decent as
Thank you
well.
so much for the Prime. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much for the support. And yeah, I hope I can find I can make a decision. It's good to see you still on the FGO grind. Yes, I am. It's a lot better now. I'm feeling way better than I have been. Health was really bad last month. Sad to hear, but at least glad that it's going better now. Just eat healthy, get enough sleep, don't overwork yourself. Really important. MX is very good for future. Who is MHX? Like that, for me, those are like 3 letters. Just 3 red. I don't know what MHX is. What is she?
I see you are a
Am I
furry
now
of
getting all
culture.
the subs from content creators? I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you for the support. Hope everything stays now going better. She's a foreigner and far down in the list. Okay. MHX. Oh, it's this one. It's probably this one, right? The thing. The thing. That's passion. Oh wait, that's passion lip. Wait. Oh, it's. Okay. Is she getting hot? I need to know if she's getting hot. I hate robots. I hate mecha. I genuinely despise mecha. I can live with it if she gets hot. But if she doesn't get hot, I'm not going with it. She's saying, give me. Okay. Do you have like a game press or something so I can look at her? See, but why? I'm not a mecha dude. I'm not a mecha dude. I don't see mecha. It's not me. It's not my style. Game press MHX. Oh, it's her. Wait, that's her. Oh, I've seen her many times. It's not this one. It's not this one. No, that's Assassin. How do I get to the other version? Is it Alter this one? It's also not this one. Check this. Okay. Good. Thank you very much. I hope she... Come on. I can live... I've seen her before. Okay, I've seen that out before. Yes. Yes. I can live with this. What's her role? Is she a damage dealer? What's her task? Like, what's her purpose in life? I can see that I might get her. She's a boss killer. She does single turn of burst. So I will do one pull. Let's just do it this way. Very simple. I will do one pull. You guys can say yes or no to her. MHX Mecha. Yes, get her. No, don't. You will decide on this. This is now our account. She has a damage mod against threat to humanity. So right now we have a 2 and 2. Everyone that votes no. Why would you not want that I get her? Who's she actually? She looks, I like her design actually. She's very well looking. This one also good. Not the craziest fan, she's a little bit too lewd for my taste. Atalante I like a lot. Frankenstein. Tamamo Cat, that's the thing. Tamamo Cat is just, it's just Tamamo Cat, right? Mew, I'm not a big Mew fan. Nitocris maybe. The thing is, I really like her. Like, that's one of, like, wow. The blue eyes are so incredibly good looking. Anyway, says I'm off to do my own gobbling activities. Have fun, W, the rest of your stream. Neneshi, thanks so much for joining in. Really appreciate it. Hope your health is going better soon. Be healthy, eat healthy, behave healthy. And it will be fine. So, I wish you get well soon. And thanks so much for joining in again. I'll be lurking. Have a good stream. Thank you to you as well. Thank you so much. So, she is great, but she needs investment in good support units. There are better options for starter account. And we have to think in the future, right? Maybe for starter account she's not bad, but once I have her right and I'm stuck at Lost Belt, she might actually be like very helpful. You gotta think a little bit in the future. I don't think there's a lot of early stages I'm gonna be absolutely stuck at. You will never get what you need to support her. That is true, yes. I will, of course, never, like, I don't know what she needs. But, like, what if I use Koyanskaya and just MHX? And, of course, at the time among chat, yes. They split opinion by chat. So, who else do you want that I get? Give me your opinion. Everyone said no. Who else would you recommend? My lap just died, but I'm back. Hey! Hope it's back alive. Since the game has a ton of Berserker enemies, having a free foreigner is a good option since they resist Berserkers. Kainis. Is reroll important in FGO? That's a good question for them. Help him. Help them. This is me being subjective here, but I like Tamlin, Tristan, Tamlin, Gawain. I mean, I like... Oh, God. I almost wasted that. That was so close of wasting. I like Nero's design as well, not gonna lie. I mean, I can see MHX. I can see that. I can see that. But Valkyrie and Nitocris and Astolfo I can see as well. He doesn't need Archer anymore with Chloe. For a starter account, you generally want a good servant for each class. But, important is probably, you don't have to treat this as like a normal starter account. Because you will, like I will, not do pulls. And so, I don't know if it's that smart to really go on like the basic strategy. Then maybe we have to adjust here a little bit more. So we already have to go with like the build thing. He can get Mix for a foreigner. Who's Mix? Mysterious Idol X. Alter. It's rough, right? Dom, are you still here? Can you make a poll with Twitch chat to absolutely help me on this? I can do some stages while we can argue about this. Because it's rough. You can get mixed for free with leaves. Yeah, keep in mind, I can get all the welfare units. Give me a minute to open PC. So who we want. Yes. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Also, we are not going with the same strategy as before. We're just gonna bring the friend support in the front because it's just way simpler. It saves so much time. I'm not gonna be struggling on those either, right? I even on my main account, I don't struggle. So who we want? Who do we want, guys? Some people said Canis. Where's Aqua? I don't know where Aqua... Okay, no. Aqua is not here on the JP account. This is no gacha on JP server, so there's no Aqua for me to get. Which is sad. Which is a rough universe we have to live in. But there's nothing we can do about it. Aqua is actually here. Candy is pretty strong soul servant in her Lancer form. I've heard the people like Canis. That's not the first time I've seen someone saying that. Oh wait, I'm dumb. Let's just go with this and this. I think all of them should one-shot. Still going for not rolling anything in JP. Yes, that's the plan. The Cesith already said he didn't really want. Didn't really want who I would suggest. Who is it, Aqua? Like, if Twitch chat is overwhelmingly agreeing to this, then I can consider it. Unless it's a man. Unless it's a man. Then the subject changes. Then it's, yeah, it's... I'm sorry. Almost every DPS want high MP levels. And she is an exception. Wait. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Summer Aries also busted, but she needs support to run. I mean, the problem is, like, there's so many good servants that, like, you will never come to complete agreement to all of these. Like, all of them will have a use, and all of them are good for the account. It's very hard to determine very early on, especially me that doesn't have any idea about who is good in the first place. That I can confidently say, yeah, we should go for that, or the other way around. It's just so hard, even for people that play for longer. I don't think many consider, like, how it would behave, like, if you do a no-gacha account. It's very rough. Yeah, but unlike Idol X, Heroine XX is a boss killer, lost spell killer with 50% attack up and ignore invincible. The thing with FGO is that every servant is objectively good, but some are just more appealing than others beyond just gameplay reasons. Yeah. It's just like, there's so many little things about FGO that make a character relevant or strong or whatever. It's very hard to determine, oh yeah, this one is the best choice in that scenario. It's not something that is that easy. Which welfare should get? Canis, Heroine, XX, Summer, Iris. Did we forget anyone that is also important? That you think should also be part of the thing? Of the discussion. Wait, no, we are gonna go with Triple Buster. Nobody, this is my Juliet Steno. Canis is pretty, pick her. I'm not a Canis man, actually. You said, you diss my girl, that the Fox girl, Atalanta is ugly. I tell you, I'm not a Canis man. She's not bad looking. But like, she's too... I'm not into... What is this genre called? Muscular, big booby women. What's a professional term for this kind of girls? Yeah, average. I'm not a tomboy fan. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Tomboy is just not my go-to thing. Canis is a buff tomboy who wants to be a guy. Yeah, that's just not my go-to thing. I can see why people like it, but it's not me. Also, this pull is, yeah, it's labeled wrong, but who cares? Dom is also not a big FGO gamer, so it's not really welfare because it's like the Fossil Selector ticket, but like, I think everyone understands what we're talking about here. Candice is just Greek moderate. Also, how is the pool going? Heroin XX is winning right now. I mean, I can see that people... I like her design. Like, she did impress me with her design. So I would not be opposed to selecting her. And I think that's fine. The problem is, like, a lot of people do vote on Summer Aries. And I'm gonna be now quite frank with you. Even if she would probably win the votes, I don't really like her design. I would not know if I were actually to go for them. Aries was never really... Like, she's like a Kusogaki, right? A little bread. I'm not into that. I'm not. And so, yeah. She winning. I don't see a pull. At the moment, Heroin XXX is winning. If this is about picking the best female SR, yes. It's picking the best female SR in the game. In all of the entirety of FGO, including the not yet released Japanese characters. So, not an easy decision for anyone to make. Now, let's just do this. Get some crit stars in. Look for someone who has them in their support list and try them out yourself, then make your choice. In the end, even then, I can, if I were to bring a supporter, right, I will have immediately a great impression of them, compared to like a damage dealer. It's very hard for me to judge who is the go-to girl for me. I pick Zenobia then. Zenobia, she's the one that is currently out on NA, right? She looks very interesting. Certainly not opposed to that decision. But, yeah. What is winning right now? Also, Dom, why you label me as a shit? What did I do? Like, really, what did I do? I didn't even say anything mean. There's no need to label me as a shit. That hurts my feelings, man. You as a mod that would never treat me bad. Now calling me a shit is... It's quite rough. I don't know how I can live with such a burden. Don't you feel bad? I've used XX against the trees and she's great, but she's not going to work on this account. You have to keep in mind his servant options, yes. I'm disappointed. Very disappointed. I mean, don't make it a 50-50 again. You really? You don't know what his servant options are. I mean, it's pretty much all the guaranteed ones. Like, the welfares, right? Those are my servant options. Every single welfare, that's about it. How do I play this? Let's just go with this and this. They always aim for the 50-50%. That's a common meme in my Twitch chat. It's like, you can never have a decisive pull. It's like, there's the people that know how it works and there's people that want to balance and pull out. Who's Eris? She's an ugly little brat. I don't like her. Not a fan of her. We kind of have to. Is it allowed to pull gacha so you can sell your heroes then for cubes to buy? That's something we put in consideration. Maybe. Yes, maybe. Right now we're not doing that. But if I were to accidentally do a pull, first of all, I would sell them immediately, which is amazing that I can do this in this game. Second, yes, if I can see myself doing it, because it will only help me like getting skins, pure cubes or some shit. So it's pretty pleasant, and we get like some good content from it by selling 5-star servants, right? Imagine you go on and just sell all your SSR. That's great content.
Nothing but the stars to light our way.
I don't like Eris. I really don't. Do you like Eris? Like character-wise? She's just not speaking to me. I'm sorry. Also, we can do this. Let's just go for the full buff. Not that it matters. But we're gonna go for this, this, and this. Who's Eris again? I can show you. She's like a... I think violet-haired little brat. It might be blue. I'm a little bit colorblind, by the way. But like, it's blue or violet, something like that. And she's very small. She looks like she has a big forehead. I'm just not an Eris guy. I'm telling you, even if Eris would win, I'm not gonna pick Eris. I'm not gonna pick Eris. I don't like her. I'm not gonna pick someone that I really don't like design-wise. Even if she might be meta, I can't see myself going for Eris. Is she not good? Frankenstein Summer looks so good. I wish I could get her. But like Eris, where's the damn bread? This one is Eris, right? I don't like that. That not me. That's not me. Wait. That's Helena. Wait, that's Helena? Wait, who's Eris then? Wait. I can find it. I can find her. Who's Eris? Wait, Eris. Oh, this is Eris, right? This is Eris. Aren't they? Wait, are they two different characters? Wait, that's Eris. That was Eris. They look so the same. Are they twins or something? Wait, they felt like they looked the same. Eris has blue hair. You're on the wrong screen. What do you mean I'm on the wrong screen? Eris at the end of the list. This is Passion Lip. Above Passion. This is Eris. I mean, she's fine. I said before she's fine, but just fine. So, that is Eris. Okay, that's good to know. I don't know. What's her task? There's two versions of Eris. So, what is the task of Eris? Like, while this one that you want is a boss killer, right? Also for Lost Spell, pretty good. What is the task of Eris? She's among the best farming adventures. Okay. Eris good for all. I feel like it's gonna end in a draw again. We will not get to figure out what the common conception is on this one. So it will be on me. Oh wait, no, I made a mistake. Guys, I got a freaking book as a servant. Hey, the book is hard as fuck. You just have to level it. You just have to level the book. It's a lolly. It's a cute looking lolly. Just ascend it and you will see. Deals damage to one enemy. Power-up deals 150% extra damage against enemies with curse status. Instant power-up 80% chance to instant kill them. That sounds very complicated. The lolly who likes small boy. It's okay, I have the hot lolly book. I have her as well. On my main. Let's just do this. That should be first try. Of what? 15,000 is crazy. Non-crit 15,000 is crazy. Also, is it just me or does like Mama look different? I don't think she looks like this on the NA server. Or at least I feel like she looks different. In other words, smack a curse debuff on an enemy, they get more damage from Ares. But like, how will I get the curse damage on them? Who can inflict curse? That's the question then. Let's just do it like this. So we have definitely the kill. Nice. The second skill does that. So she's functioning well on her own. Even if I don't have any other unit in the entire time that is able to curse. You say it's good. You say I can bring an Ares. By the way, was it a draw? It probably was a draw, right? Lots of turns to curse damage. The question is if I get one of those. Because if I don't get one of those, then I'm in trouble. Heroine won. Did Heroine really win? Are we all advocates for Heroine? You shall build mecha. Okay. Yeah, Minx, okay. In that case, we're going with that. I actually wouldn't have been too opposed to the girl. But, yeah. But it's up to you. It's such a difficult decision, but I think I'm gonna go with the mecha then. I mean, even if it's a mistake, and it's something I regret doing, I like her design. I mean, she's fire. She's fine. So, I was actually heavily debating if I should go with Passion Lip as well. Like, Passion Lip, like, there's so many good-looking characters. If only, I would be absolutely in love with her design. I would rate her a 10 out of 10. If her boobs would be about 5 sizes smaller. Now she's a 5 out of 10. She could have been a 9 or a 10 out of 10. It's so sad what they did to her. It's a clear victory, not for the meta units, but for the mecha fans that want me to bring to mecha. I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna click yes. And now you're forced to lick the feet of MHXX. Am I? Am I really? I mean, I would if I could, but I can't, so I'm sorry. Not gonna happen. Oh wait, I have to accept her from... Why can they not just like be immediately... Why can they not just be immediately there? Look at the pull title. I can't look at that. There is no pull title to be seen. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what that means. It's probably the right thing to do. We're gonna hope we have a great Sakis here. Wait, it didn't notify me. Wait. It didn't notify me, the stream. No, Kisana, no! Sad. At least I found pretty well in this account. I will have enough tickets or like XP things to level her to a decent level. And I hope I don't regret my decision, or our decision. I hope I don't regret our decision of picking her. That sounds good. Do I even have enough? Oh. Yeah, oh, she's not a normal class unit, right? So, oh, it's gonna be a pain. Oh, oh. Ascending her is not gonna be fun. Yeah, I got right prism. That was the plan. Still, it's not gonna be fun to level her. And we need 7 more, right? The 7. I think it was 8. Use the pure prism to buy the gears. Yes. The question is if I will have enough. I felt like I can immediately max it because I was grinding so well on like the different stages, and now it seems like yeah, it's not gonna be like this. And now she's already looking better, right? That is already such a massive upgrade. She looks like someone that would play, or would be part of the anime Strike Witches. And just slap her your party to get bonds. Yeah, she's gonna be one of my strongest units. Of course I bring her. Is she talking? Oh! On the Japanese server you don't have dialogue. Oh, interesting. You don't have subtitles to know what she's talking about. She's just there moving, moving her mouth. So that's what I mean. Now, we need 8 of the... I don't know what those are called. 8 of the freaking round bowls. I mean, having subtitles, I take it. I mean, why not? It's just easier if you don't play with sound to know what the frick is going on. Yeah, no subs because Japanese don't need them. Oh, wait a second. You had no subs when they were talking Japanese in the beginning of the game? Wait, actually? Oh, that's wild. So, the medal 7 and the bowl 8. I think this was pure prism, yes. How long have I been streaming? For 3 hours. I'm gonna probably call it soon. So the medals we need 7. Like this. And the bowl. Do we even have enough for the bowl? 8 times? Like, that's what I meant with, like, that's gonna be not fun to get. So here's the bowl. And we have perfectly enough, right? We needed 8. There we go. And now we're able to get you to level 60, I believe. And then there's only one more ascension we need to get through and then we're done. Oh no, 2 more, actually. 2 more. I think it's 2 more. When an A version first launched, there were no subs. Subs were added like in 2020. That's wild that there were no subs. That's, like, in some way crazy to think about it. We did everything right. Foreign Avengers and pretenders tend to ask for really exotic mats. Especially in the beginning. This sucks ass. I'm so glad we have the pure prism. Otherwise, this would be so rough to level. So this helps. This helps immensely. I like her. I genuinely like her. I like how she is. If she would be a little bit less mecha, she would be even better. Like, I don't find a lot of things that are negative about her besides that she is kinda a mecha. But luckily, she grows out of it and becomes normal part of society with wearing bikinis. I'm just thinking about it. Isn't like... I just realized, maybe that's a little bit too much, right? But like, mecha and furries, right? Some people, like, there's people that like fur on their girl and with wolf ears and everything. And there's just some that like armor. Some want to stick their stuff into wolves and some want to stick their dick into armor. Isn't that what mecha is all about? Is this then, like, is this what the mecha fanbase is? It's just people liking metal? Like, do they have like a metal fetish or something? I'm trying to figure out how it works. Like, if you're a mecha fan, right, and you see a mech and you're like, oh, that's so hot. Well, you don't see their face, nothing, you just see metal and you see a machine. Isn't that also pretty much the same? You do realize mecha fans like the female pilots, right? Isn't it like the metal part that is like attracting to you? I'm not into fur, but I do love cat girls. I have a friend who is way into mecha girls and robots. I had this subject many times. Kemono Mimi, which means animal features like tails and animal ears on a girl, does not mean furry. Furry means fur. That has nothing to do with Kemono Mimi. We don't like fur. That's not an animal feature that is common in Kemono Mimi fandom. Fur is not something any one of us has ever asked. As someone that loves Kimi no Mimi, I swear to God, I could never put my dick in fur. It just doesn't work. Only furry I like is to see fur legs. Just because I'm hairy doesn't mean I'm a furry. It's not on the fur level. It's still just normal hair. Okay, what about me? I met the hot girl X Mecha at Darling Franks. I met the... I mean, let's just say, as a mecha hater, as someone that despises mecha, we can come to agreement that probably the hottest girls in all of anime are from mecha shows. I have to admit this. It's just a
Alright,
fact.
says if you wanna know what attracts mecha fans and what we want to stick it into, search up Cross Ange, Darling in the Franks, and search up Mobile Doll May, you will get it.
Yeah. I think we're just talking right now about the same thing. I think we can all agree, for some reason, mecha anime are able to have the coolest and best waifus in their animes. It's crazy. Like 02, right? People loved 02. Asuka. People loved Asuka. I love Inori. Inori is so incredibly hot. What is there? Just the mecha pilots are just so hot. I like Bleach girls. I don't like Bleach girls. Actually, I love the recent Bleach girls. I was never a fan of the girls of Bleach, beside like maybe the cat one. I don't know what her name is. I'm not a fan of Son Shu, but like I loved the black cat girl. She was fire. Well, I forgot her name. But the one from the recent show, from the recent anime, they are really well designed. They're really cool. It's sad that they're like kind of just side characters. Summer Melocene is the one Mecha 7 that I like the most. Eye roll emoji, insane emoji. Do we need an eye roll emoji? Bleach girls are the superior of the big three. Like, are we talking about the show Bleach?
Vincent. Lots of people like hot female mecha pilots, but there are a ton of horny mecha fans who like android women and mechanical waifus and robot girls. 2B is a prime example.
Okay, we have to make something important. Android girls are not equaling to mecha, I say. Like, as someone that is not into mecha, and 2B is... no, yeah, 2B is it's a good girl. I put my dick into it. They are. It's not the same. Android and mecha is not the same. Not in 100. I would never. No, I refuse to believe that they're the same. If they like, for example, 2B, you don't see that she's mecha. There's nothing mechanical about her. She's just an android. And just because of that fact, if you look at her, they wouldn't even know it's a freaking android. We have to differentiate, right? If they look like a normal girl, but they have in the premise that they are a mecha or an android or whatever shit, it doesn't matter. If you just look at her and you don't recognize this, you can treat her as a normal girl. Because those features that usually are apparent for those kind of girls are not apparent there. So that doesn't mean they can be hot without being known as an android or mecha, whatever. But if you are looking at Cyberpunk, right? And they have mechanical arms, and this is what you like, then that's the android or mecha girls. But if it just says android and it looks like a normal girl with an eye patch, that doesn't mean she's an android or whatever. If you wouldn't know the premise beforehand, you would just call her a normal girl. Doesn't matter what the premise says. What do you mean, 2B ways? I don't know any stats. But I don't care if she would destroy my PP. That at least when the next time I cosplay Current Sky, I don't have to worry about a bulge anymore. So you gotta see adventures on that as well. Can't always be negative, right? Now let's just already buff her. Intentions use no offense them after. Wait, we can do this, this, and this. To see if search up mobile doll, may I want to know your opinion on that mecha. Mobile doll. I can. That girl. Okay, I think there's no porn. I don't see any porn right now. Good. Mobile girl. For me, that's not... I mean, from that picture here, I don't really see that she's mecha. So, that would be totally fine with me. Like, it's not apparent that she's an android or something. And that's for me the important thing. For example, what is it? What is a good example of a character that is like screaming, I'm a mecha? Is it Beatles? Beatles anime. Like, for example, if you haven't seen Beatles, is she considered mecha? Is she considered mecha? I don't think she's a mecha. She is an android and she looks like a freaking normal human girl. So that's fine. I'd stick my dick in that. But like, if there is like a robotic arm or robotic face or whatever, that's something that I would consider, yeah. She's so boring. I don't remember how she was in the anime, but I loved her design. She had a cool design. You can't deny that. Alright, let's see if the robotic parts are great. Fuck the robotic parts! See, this is where the difference is for a mecha fan and a non-mecha fan. As a non-mecha fan, the robotic parts destroy everything. For a mecha fan, they add to the quality of the thing. So, there's the difference. If you're into mecha and someone has a robotic arm and you think, oh, that's hot, then you're a mecha fan. If you think, oh, why is there a robotic arm? Like, for example, Violet Evergarden. You're gonna be like, ah. Oh. Like, if you're a fan, you say like, oh, it's so sexy. And if you're not a fan, you're gonna be like, fuck that. Nobody wants this. I like normal women just as much as you, but I like Kemono Mimi and the mechanical parts just as much as I like normal. I like Kemono Mimi more than normal, but I like mechanical parts less than... I hate mecha, right? So mechanical parts is for me such a minus. Prosthetics are not mecha, but if I have a girl, right, and she can pull a dildo out of her arm because she can like lift up or something, I'm gonna be like, nah, fuck that. I don't need I don't need a girl with an ability to do something like this with like an additional storage room in their arm. Like, that's I don't see that. Why would you want that? That's such a... I don't know. Why would you want that? So, Cesith, so pretend makes me a mecha fan. No, those are fine. I would say it's not fine if they have like additional storage and you can transform them into another form or something. That's mecha for me. Then it's not cool anymore. Prosthetic is totally fine. Why a deal? Why do I not think her arm can be turned into an extra? That was the first thing that came to my mind. If she looks like a human girl, that's hot. If she's obviously a machine and you think it's hot, please touch grass. What was it? Clockwork? We can look at Clockwork. I think that's a great example. Let's look at Clockwork. Clockwork. Planets anime. I have to say, she's well designed. I have to really say she is really well designed. But, like, I don't know. Like, here she looks pretty normal. But you see this and you're like, I don't think the gears add any value to her outfit or her design. I don't think the mechanical parts add anything. Like, she looks cute without the mechanical parts. I think she would look cuter if you wouldn't, like, this gear doesn't add, like, do you think this gear makes her look better or worse? I think it makes her look so much worse. It might be just a me thing, but, like, it adds nothing. It destroys her outfit. I don't like mecha and doll waifu. To a certain degree, like, it depends on how apparent it is. Like, if you don't even realize it's a mecha, then it's fine. But I don't think certain parts add anything. Search up Bianca PGR. I want your opinion. So now we're facing the problem again. She's probably labeled as a mecha, right? Looks very good. As someone that doesn't know the lore or anything, right? She looks to me like a normal girl, and I'd say she's a very attractive girl. But yeah, she's just a good-looking girl. It's not like there's nothing about her that says like, oh yeah, I'm an android or something. She's maybe in the lore a mecha, but like it's not apparent from the outside. She looks like a normal girl. So I can't really say she looks like, if you can't recognize that she is a mecha, then that doesn't mean if I say I like her that I like mecha, because it's not apparent. I think sometimes the devs just make cute normal looking girl and then randomly stick a gear on or headset on the or scanner or button on the side of her face to let you know she's a mecha. Yes. But like, so imagine you see, okay, let's just take what is a good example? Let's just take this as an example. You see this girl here, right? Very cute girl. On the right side, that you don't see because it's very blurry. She's a very cute girl on the right side. This one here. She's from, like, she looks like let's just say she's 18 or 20. That's what you believe. No, how do I say this? No, she's like a normal girl, right? Normal. You don't see any differences. And then, it turns out she's a mecha. Does that mean you're into mecha? It absolutely doesn't. It absolutely doesn't. Because it just said, it's the lore of her, she's a mecha, but yeah. It doesn't mean you're a mecha. Well, she's a mecha. Just because her lore says she's a mecha and has no features to that, then that's not... Like, that's not like or dislike mecha. That's just like you like her because she looks like a normal girl. By the way, I love your walls. Would love to see the Wi-Fi close and the figures in display case sometime. Maybe I can make a video one day. To see if didn't you see the mechanical limbs on the girl I showed you? On the pictures I looked at, there weren't any. Like, the same goes like, imagine you have a very grown adult. Imagine Raiko, right? Big anime titty waifu. You like her because of her design. Now Nasu decides that her lore, she's actually 9 years old. Does that make you a pedophile? Absolutely not. Because she looks like a normal damn girl. Like a normal damn woman. Even a grown woman. So, it doesn't matter if the lore says that. That doesn't make her the character if she absolutely doesn't look like that. Raiko Lore's mecha, confirmed now with the new game. Is she actually mecha? Damn. Let's just use Noble Fantasy. Probably the easiest way. But after this, I would say we could probably call it for today. We have done a lot of interesting topics, talked about a lot of shit. But I would say for today we can probably slowly let it end. And be with our own opinion what is important when you say like, oh, like mecha girls. If you like mecha girls, you see like you're into android girls and your number one android girl is to be, then you're just lying to yourself. Because nothing about her is mecha. Nothing about her is android. Unless you have an up-close picture with like the eyes or something, but her normal form looks like a normal damn girl. It's not making you an android, or like you're technically not an android simp by just loving the design of 02. No, 2B. Why do we all have like the same name? I swear to God. Tammo is a lolly rider in the new Samurai Remnant game. See if search up Bianca Stigmata, that should be the one with mechanical parts. Okay. I'll give you the last Chance. Like the one we looked at before, right? This is Event FGO, right? By the way. Oh, he said Punishing Grey Raven. So, last chance. Good. But like, what about this is something? I mean, maybe the legs, yes. Okay, yes. Okay, yeah, I can see it now. This one is a little bit more. Do you now really think that arm there is harder than a normal arm? As a non-mecha fan, I'd say a normal arm would make it look so much cuter and so much cooler. But obviously, if you're a robot fan, this is your taste. But like, here it looks like a normal arm, right? So here it's perfect. I love it. I feel like if you see it here, it's just a downgrade. What is your opinion on it? I mean, there's certainly people that love like robotic parts, right? I had a long discussion with Skorg about it because he loves armored girls, right? He's a big armor guy. Like, I don't... It's not my taste. It's fine if it's your taste, but like, I don't see it. I like outfits. I'm a huge fan of different designs, outfits, unusual looking girls that still are doable, that still are possible in the world. And those are my taste. But as a non-mecha fan, I think most of the time if they have mechanical parts, it only destroys the well-designed character that it was before adding the mechanical parts. How that turn people, or how that turn your people, I don't know. See, if I apologize for Vincent making you look up every robot girl that exists on the internet. I mean, it's fine. Vincent is the biggest mecha fan of all. He has been trying to convince me to watch any anime. Like any mecha anime. I know the Gundam especially. And yeah, not my taste. I'm also curious where you draw the line of mecha. My line is drawn where it's seeable that it's mecha. Ruby is not mecha because you can show this a normal person, they would respond, that's a girl. If you show a picture of a girl that looks like a mecha, right? And the normal person would say, oh yeah, that's a mecha girl. Then it's a mecha girl. But if you don't, like, you don't need to know the lore. If the lore is stating it's a mecha, if the lore is stating it's over 18 years old but it looks like Kuro, it's just not the case. Loving Kuro, and she looks like 10 years old, but she's actually 18 in the lore, it's still like you're a lolly fan, right? It's just how it is.